Hello, how are you guys going? I can see that there have been a few comments. So, Brett, hi Brett, I hope that you're going well, my friend. Mum's Bricks looks like she might be in the chat as well. Amy is here. Hi, Amy. And Jake looks like he's here too. So I hope that all of you guys have been going well, that you've had a good week, that, things have been going really good for you guys. Oh, Mama Lego is here as well, our favourite Canadian. I hope that you're going well as well. So, yeah, and here we are. I feel like I'm a little bit out of breath though, because I sort of set everything up and then I was just pottering around the house and I was watching a different YouTube video. And then I was like, oh, hang on, I've got a stream. So, yeah, and then yesterday I was having a little bit of a think about what sets to build with you guys tonight. And I pulled out a few different sets that I've had in my backlog for a little while. So I still haven't built my beautiful little salamander from Frozen 2. So I think I might actually start with that one while we wait for everybody else to sort of get in and get settled. And then there's also a couple of other dots sets that I haven't built yet either. So the little lockbox, and then also the grumpy cat I haven't built yet. So we've got both of those, which we can build at some stage in this stream if that's what we decide to do. I've also got the little doggy daycare, which looks really cute. And we do have another Roxy mini doll in here as well, so that might be quite good fun. And then a nice little simple 4+ bakery set. So again, another couple of cute mini dolls in here as well. Mama Lego has her granddaughter again, who's playing with not one, not two, but 15 different friend sets. So lots of rebuilding coming your way, Mama Lego. So hopefully we'll be able to build a bit of that tonight. I think Jake is saying the pug cube is in the background. Yes, which way do I have to go? There. Yeah, the pug cube's just up here. And then I've got the pug keyring over here. And then I've got the little pug box over here as well. So there's lots of pugs behind here. As always. So very, very pugalicious here. So I'm going to open up this little one to start with, and then while I just whiz through and build up this one, maybe you guys can have a think about if you've got any preference for the other sets that I've shown you that we can build tonight as well. But yeah, I think it's just going to be like a pretty chilled out stream this week. So no big sets, no big themes, just lots of like little bits and bobs that would be quite cute to get sort of built up as well. It should be really good fun. And again, let me know if you guys are building anything today or if you're just chilling out and having a pretty easygoing Saturday. I think for a lot of you it's coming up to your sort of spring summer, isn't it? So I'm sure that many of you are feeling sort of, hopefully maybe there's a bit more nicer weather and all that type of thing. It's cooling off for me down here, so it's going in the other direction, I think. Oh, cool. So Brett is here. Never fear, Brett is here. Saying hello to everyone, which is always super lovely. You guys are always awesome catching up with each other. Let's get that little bag opened up. And the rest of that will get thrown on the floor to deal with later. Oh, Amy's rebuilding the pirate ride. Ooh, I know. I think I'm going to have how many oh, Corne's here. Oh my god. Hello. I hope that you're going well, my friend. It's been a little while since we've caught up, but I kind of figured that you would probably have been super busy with lots of uni stuff and life and all of those sorts of things. So yeah, let us know what you've been up to and how things have been going for you, my love. And Jake is saying, oh, there's apparently a new pug mold leaked in the city sets style. Yes. So I think that we will probably have another 2 or 3 streams before I can get hold of. There's Pucky barking in the backyard. Hopefully it's not annoying too many of the neighbours. Yeah, so I think I'll probably have a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 streams I think that we'll probably have before I can get hold of any of the new sets. So we'll have to have a think about what other things we might want to sort of build in the meantime. So I was thinking maybe we can have a little bit of a think about some of the Friends sub-themes that we might not have built yet. And then the other thing that I thought might be quite good fun is to maybe build up some of DC Superhero Girl sets as well and see how that goes. So yeah, we might have to have a few different ideas up our sleeves. Oh my gosh, yes. And then how Connor has been super busy with school. Yes, I thought that you'd be busy with uni stuff, university stuff, school stuff. And Eurovision is happening next week, so I might drop out occasionally for the rehearsal videos that are coming out now. Of course, that's fine. Yes, enjoy them. It's what I think that there are a few, like, I mean, I do have a few friends that are very Eurovision crazy. They absolutely love Eurovision. I haven't actually followed it for quite a few years though, so I'm very much behind the times with with Eurovision stuff. Mum's Bricks is saying hello to everyone. I hope Mum's Bricks has been going well as well, my friend. And oh yes, yeah, that was definitely one of the sub themes that I was thinking about. The go-kart one, yeah. Maybe we can do that definitely one week. Yeah, let's do that. The racing sub theme, we can do that maybe next week. And then we might do a DC Superhero Girls sub theme, and then we can just sort of see where we're up to as far as the new sets coming out. I may or may not be able to get hold of some of them, all of them, the ones that I want the first week that they come out, but I might. We'll see. We'll see how I go. Is that going? Yes, that is going the right way. I'm trying to see whether or not I'm building this little lizard the correct way. This is definitely, though, one of the builds that came out with the Frozen 2 theme that I have wanted to build for ages. But I think I did a lot of videos for the Frozen 2 sets, and I didn't for this one. Oh, no, I haven't yet. I had to take some time off work, Corner. I've been meaning to message you for like forever. And I spoke to Angela like a week or so ago, and she said that you and her had been keeping in contact. And I was like, thank goodness, because I've been a terrible Lego parent to you. It is still sat there. I've just got to get to the post office, but my mental health has been all over the place for the last sort of month or so. So I have been taking it a little bit easier than normal. But yeah, the last couple of weeks I've been feeling much more like myself. I have had to change jobs though, so that's going to be the other thing that might delay that process a little bit, but I am very good at I'll send you a message as soon as I've put it in the post, so you know to keep an eye out for it. Yeah, it'll just, yeah. Hopefully that's a decent enough explanation there. It's well known that the UK will never win Eurovision. Yeah, I think that there is. Oh, thanks, Hunt. Yeah, I'm just so far behind in a lot of different things. So I'm just like going, I've just got to plod along and catch up with a few bits and bobs. And yeah, but yeah, as soon as I pop it in the post, I'll message you and let you know. And I have been doing a bit of a tidy up of my Lego room as well, which is why we've got the new background and all my parts have been put over here. So previously they were over there and all of that type of stuff. So there's a few other bits and pieces that I need to go through as well. But I'm getting there. And then, yeah, I think it's interesting when it comes to the Eurovision stuff, because I think that there is a little bit of countries that favour other countries more than certain countries. There's a long history there, I think, Amy. that might get into the way of how people vote. Oh, Ratna's here as well. Hi. It's lovely that you have popped in to have a chat to us all. And then we've got Jake is waiting this year on Harry Potter sets because last year they were really cheap on sale, which is why I have 2 forest sets. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh, group. Yes. Forest sets. Yes. Yeah, it's going to be interesting when those Harry Potter sets come out. Yeah, I think that a few of them look really nice. I am really looking forward to having like the little Hogsmeade Village sets. I think that they're going to be beautiful. But there's been a few other changes that have popped up as well. So I think last week I did hint to a few of you that there were a few things changing. So actually on Monday I resigned from my current job. I do have 1 day a week at another organisation, which I love. I've worked with them before. And I think that I will be getting an extra day and a half, 2 days with them, which should be fine because that's probably going to be the same money. But I'm just waiting for my second contract to come through as well for the extra 2 days. So, yeah, it's just been a lot of adult stuff going on in my universe at the moment. It is all getting better, which is awesome. But yeah, it's just been a very strange start to 2021, which is not what any of us need, I don't think, considering the past 12 months that we've had. Oh my gosh, yes. Corne is saying that he's so excited since Eurovision this year is in the Netherlands, so it's extra special. Can't wait to see Nikki Tutorials host. Oh my god, yes. Nikki Tutorials is just beyond amazing. I love her so much. For quite a long time, one of the things that I did actually find quite relaxing was watching makeup tutorials, which is very ironic since I don't actually wear that much makeup or any makeup. But a lot of the people that I used to follow and watch their makeup tutorials have either stopped posting altogether, or I just feel weird about supporting them because different things came out about how they conduct themselves that go against sort of my ethical compass. But Nikki Tutorials is just absolutely beautiful. Like, I just think that she is such an amazing person. Oh, that's fine, Jake. I think Jake and I think that we might be on the same posting schedule as far as being able to get to the post office and put things in the mail. Honestly, there's no rush, buddy. Just whenever you can. It's fine. It's fine. All good. And what are my favourite Disney sequels? I'll have to have a look. I don't think that I actually have that many sequels aside from, I think, Frozen 2. Frozen 2 might be actually the only Disney sequel that I've got. So, yeah, I think. And I also have a lot of Marvel as well, but I don't. I think that they're sort of a different. I don't know. And then I found out, Amy saying that she found out that the new sets are coming out on June 1st. Oh my gosh, I know. I did see that. That might have actually been mentioned in the post that you sent to me, Amy. So, yeah, I did see that that's when they're coming out. And then Corne saying that he's being very responsible, unlike some of us, and we'll only be getting the hotel. I do quite like the Grand Hotel. I don't know whether or not I'll get that straight away since obviously I did my own Grand Hotel remodel from the previous hotel. So I think that that's probably going to be a set that I might get later down the track and see whether or not I can find it once it might be on sale. I think that that one might be one of those ones where it might be better to wait for Big W's usual Lego sale, which is sort of September, October-ish. So we'll see. See how patient. We'll see how, what do you call it? We'll see whether or not I can stay that disciplined or not, though. Of course, Pucky's barking. And then Kone saying, I just got some small sealed 60s Lego sets. Might keep them sealed to sell them in like 20 years. Oh my gosh, Kone, yes. I would highly recommend that as well. If they're not sets that you are desperately wanting to build and that you think that they would be a really great way to sort of, invest, and if you've got the space to store them, if they're not too bulky, or if you can pop them up on the top of a cupboard or something, definitely do that, mate. That sounds like a very, very wise move. Right. So I do have my little lizard body looking very cute, and it's so nice that these are printed parts. I love that. And a little lizard mouth with the little cute pink tongue, very cute. And I will continue building. Have I seen the new Marvel leaks? Yes, I was watching Jang Brick's video on them as well, and then this is where I was starting to get a few problems as well, because there's definitely some of those Marvel. What was it called? Affinity Zone or something? The sub thing. Yeah. So I sort of go, yeah. I think that would be. There's a few in there that I would absolutely love to get. I think that the one with the Ant-Man van in it, that sort of got some more of the headquarters build in it, I think that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah. Okay, yep. I think that one would be really nice. The Milano, who did I see just mention the Milano here? Oh yeah, Jake saying that Milano would be great as well. Yeah, they look really cool. So I think I will try and get my paws on those as well. But I'm sort of like going, I've now got princess sets, dot sets. I might not get everything in the dots because I don't really need 1,000 extra dots. I've got so many dots over here at the moment that it's just absolutely bananas. I will probably get like the stuff that you can actually put together, like the rocket and some of that stuff, but I don't think that I'll just get dot packs for the sake of 1x1 tiles. I don't need them. So I'm like, friends, princesses dot video, and now the Avengers stuff as well. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, it's just bananas. And I still haven't got the bonsai tree yet either. Oh, Infinity Saga. Yes, that's right, Jake. Yes. It's so good that I've got people in here telling me what I need to know. And then the rehearsals are over. Now we have to wait till Tuesday for the semi-finals. Oh my gosh. You are, very into this, Cornet, which is awesome. I love seeing that. Oh, Pucky's come in for a quick visit, a quick stop. It's just going around here and back out again. Okay, is that right? Yes. Okay, and then this and this, I've got to make the eyes, and then that goes there. Then this goes into here. I'm coming back to the chat. I haven't forgotten about you guys. And let's maybe put the shine up there. Is that right? Yeah. Cool. Oh my god, I know. I'm still waiting for Lego to do an extra mini dolls theme, but I don't know whether or not we're going to get another mini doll theme while we've still got dots going on. So I think, is this the third or fourth wave for dots? I know that there's been 5 extra bags of dots, so I think that dots, I don't know, it might be wrapping up soon, which I'm kind of hoping will allow us to get another mini doll theme, because elves have been discontinued for a while. We had that's not an eyeball. And then we had Lego Movie 2 for a bit, which was kind of cool to have that happen. Oh, here. Jake saying apparently dots is ending soon anyway. Yeah. I thought that it probably would be. So yeah. And then Oh, yeah. Oh, Ratner, sorry. Yes. So my point was that it would be fantastic to get another mini doll theme. So definitely something with fairies would be awesome. I know that a little while ago, Amy and I were talking about a bit more like of a magical theme, but I think that interestingly enough, the little Friends Carnival sub theme this year seems to have a little bit of that sort of magical, whimsical sort of vibe to it, which I really like. I really love the look of those sets at the moment. So I think that they're probably going to be closer to the top of my list, Corné. I know that that's probably not going to be your in your sort of purchase, but I think that they're the ones that I'm looking forward to. The Surfer Beachfront was such a great surprise. Definitely love it. Definitely a must-have. ASAP. Yeah, Dots is also done for me. I don't need any more. Yeah. There are certain parts of Dots which I do really like. So, and as many of you know, part of my unhealthy fascination with Lego is being able to have like a whole series, like a whole full collection. I find that sort of very satisfying as well. So, but again, I'm just sort of like going, if it doesn't have like anything that unique to it, then I think I'll just probably give it a miss, which is cool. So that's fine. Hopefully I'm doing this right. Yes, it does seem to be. And then, yeah, trying to limit on themes I'm buying because it costs too much. Yep, sure does. I think I'll stick with Harry Potter again. Some of those Harry Potter sets look fantastic. I'm definitely going to get the forks, and I'm going to get all the buildings. I don't think that I'm going to get the buildable Harry and Hermione, though. I don't think that that's going to really be my sort of thing. But again, I don't know if they go on sale and it's for a good price and I've got the money, maybe. But I don't think that that's going to be something that I will rush out and do as well. Amy is also vying for a Tinkerbell theme as well. I know. I think it would just work really well. I think that it would just be really fantastic to have not just the princesses, but more of those Disney characters that we absolutely love. I think that that would be amazing. And then, oh, Corné's also saying that Dots has been going on for too long. I have too many tiles now. I know, me too. I've got those 3 containers here are all full of 1x1 tiles, and some of them are like the unique ones, which I absolutely love. I think that it would have been amazing to get more of those unique ones, but I've also got so many bright coral 1x1 tiles, and I'm like, I don't know what to do with these. I'm at a complete loss as to how I'm going to actually make these sort of functional in a build in any way, shape, or form. So the new sub theme is going to be special. Yeah. I'm really looking forward to that one. I don't think that everyone is. I think that there are people who are looking forward to different parts of that of the Friends theme. But yeah, the carnival stuff is definitely something that I love. And then I don't like the carnival sets. The only good ones are the roller coaster and the caravan. The stores have no interior at all, and the slide is one of the worst sets in a while. The tricks is meh for me. Yeah, which is cool. Like I just sort of go. I think that that's the nice thing about having sets available to us is we can sort of pick and choose the ones that we sort of like and that resonate with us and the ones that don't. This is a really nice flame piece because it's a gradient from pink to like orange, which I think looks really pretty. So I'm really happy about that part. And then we've sort of got a little bit of an oversized marshmallow, which is kind of weird because I don't actually remember seeing a marshmallow in the film at all. So sometimes these side builds are a bit, I don't know. I don't know why I'm building this. And then Yeah. For me, I think the reason why I like the look of the carnival sets is because I like the sort of design that's gone on behind them. So I think that the mini dolls look really fantastic. I love like that dark purpley lemon yellow with all the like little twinkly stars and the bunnies and the card tricks and all of that sort of stuff. You know me well enough to know that I'm a sucker for all of that type of thing. So it's just silly that I'm completely suckered in by that. But yeah, I totally am. I just think that it looks really pretty. But I do actually like, there isn't a Friends set that I can remember that I've seen in the new wave where I've gone, yeah, it's okay. So I do think that it's really okay. Oh, it's my favourite flame. Yay! It's not okay. It's lovely to have you here. I think that this is the first time that you've popped into one of my streams. So welcome, welcome. It's lovely to have you here. And then, yeah, so for me, I just sort of go, yeah, that's just sort of my vibe. So, which is cool. Right, a few leftover parts. I do have a leftover magenta 1x1, so I think that I have gone astray somewhere in here. Maybe. I don't know what's happened. Have I forgotten something? Okay, that's a problem for future Ruth. We'll see. Oh, you're awake early. Oh my gosh, yes. It's funny with the time zones, isn't it? I actually managed to catch one of Tech's streams the other night as well, because I was up at like 1 o'clock in the morning and I was just like, I shouldn't be here and I shouldn't be looking at a stream at this time of night. But I was like, it's so nice to chat to people that I don't normally get to chat to. Oh, cool. Yes. Awesome. Shameless plug. It's all good. Who's a Bricks Lego auction 5 p.m. American? Please come and check it out. Yeah, Who's always does fantastic auctions. They always have such a fantastic selection of parts as well. And the auction that they had last time with the 72-hour live stream was so well organized. It was brilliant. I think that they've managed to get their online auctions down to a fine art. And I'd never tell you off, right? Oh, gosh. Mama Lego went to make eggs for Annabella and gave her a yogurt, and she decided to feed yogurt to my Lego dinosaur. Well, Lego dinosaurs get hungry too. Oh, dear. Right. Now, I did show you guys some of the other sets that I can build up today, which are backlog ones. So we've got Dot's Grumpy Cat, we've got Dot's lockable little thingamabob secret boxes. I don't know the names of stuff. The little doggy daycare, and I have one of the 4+ sets. So if you guys have any preferences for what I build next, just let me know in the comments, and I'm happy to build whatever you guys would like to see. I'm going to leave Grumpy Cat here. Oh, and we've better put dogs here as well, because then that's a bit more of a variety of animals. Oh my gosh, and shout outs to Brick Sloth, who he does have such an amazing city. I absolutely love Sloth City. It is just so beautifully quirky and original and unique. I also love the way Sloth puts together stories for each of the videos as well. Just such an amazing way of thinking about a Lego city. Who hooked up the castle with some vintage knights. Yes. Okay, puppy daycare. Is that this one? Yes. Puppy daycare. Yes. Let's do that one next. And then shall we alternate over to a Dots and then go back to Friends and then Dots again? Yes, the puppy one. Yes. Cool. And then Jake is saying, I remember I stayed up till 4 a.m. to see you on CC stream. And I thank you for it. Definitely, yes. I know there have been times, I think in the 72-hour live stream as well, I tend to like try and catch as many of those streams as I can. It's not always possible, so and then quite often, as many of you know, I do try and catch up on streams just on my TV, and I don't know how to comment on my TV, so I'm doing my best to get a bit better at that. I know that when Kaz popped in as a guest the other week, I was sort of like going, yeah, no, I do need to get back into commenting on other people's videos, because that also creates that sort of social aspect of Lego creating as well. Throw that on the floor, and then I'll just pick up my rubbish later. It'll be interesting to see this set as well, Corne, because I know that when you and I were talking about this ages ago, we said that it doesn't have much of an interior, which might be the way that a few of the sets are going, is that there's a lot of effort being put into the exteriors and the buildable signs and the side builds. Maybe not so much effort being put into the actual interiors of the buildings anymore. Oh, sorry for all the rustling. Oh, yeah, I'll cut that out. Oh, oops. Oops, that was bad. Oops, that was bag number 2. We'll just leave that back till later. Oh, I'm such a muddle-headed wombat sometimes, I'm telling you. It's okay, right. I can see bits of Emma. Okay, pull bits of Emma out. I can see a puppy. The puppy's coming out. I can see doors and windows. Another one of those tubey bits. Oh yes, I did see that as well. Which I think I probably will get that dots set. It would sort of depend on what that comes with, but I definitely think that getting some numbers and letters, Lego printed numbers and letters, would be awesome. But I still have a whole stack of like stickers from like the cubes and stuff that I want to put onto tiles as well. So it's a bit slow going. Right, I've got Emma sorted. Oh, the bakery isn't a good set. The interior is so lacking, yeah. But that's a 4+ set, so that tends to happen a lot of the time. And we've got that little outfit as well with Emma, which you probably won't be able to see because it's sort of blowing, the lighting's being a bit weird still. But she's got the paper crane top on. And we've just got the little brown puppy, one of the new pieces. Super cute. Super, super cute. Oh. So, oops. And then, and then Mum is saying, my daughter finds it all nice that she is building a house from her pick a brick wall score next to me, Ninjago Gardens. Oh my gosh, Mama Bricks, Ninjago Gardens is such a beautiful set as well. I have got my one Jungle Dragon, which is my one and only Ninjago set so far, but I just can't go down the path of many more Ninjago sets. It's just, oh my gosh, it's just, they're too beautiful, and I just know that I would then end up wanting too many of them, and it would be a whole issue with bankruptcy and, you know, all sorts of criminal activity in order to fund my Lego habit. I don't know. Right, side build, our first little side build, which seems to be a little puppy agility tunnel. Oh, agility tunnel. So let's pop that. Let's maybe, I'll pop some of these bits over here. Let's pop the flame next to that, marshmallow over there. We'll pop the snowflake there as well. I might put the agility thing over here too, and then I can pop my lizard here and Emma and the puppy there. Oops, stand up, Emma. And then that's child ingenuity. Oh my gosh, I can't say that tonight. I know both will be beautiful. Yeah, same. I can't commit to another theme. Don't go down that road. Me too, Mama Lego. Forks is definitely one of the builds that I'm really looking forward to. I do have Hedwig behind me here, but I still haven't put in my lights. So hopefully once I put in some of my fairy lights along here, you'll be able to see Hedwig a bit better. And I'm hoping that I might be able to reshuffle some of this and pop Forks in there as well. Or they might have to alternate or something, I don't know. We'll see. And then, okay, cool. I think I'm caught up. So, yep, now I'm building up the actual puppy building, which should be cool. I do actually really like the exterior of this. I think that they've used like a really nice colour palette across the awning with sort of like the pastel-y sort of part of the rainbow with the magenta to orange to yellow orange to light yellow with the sort of pale minty green. I think that looks really gorgeous. But you guys also probably know that I'm a bit of a sucker for rainbows as well. So that's definitely going to be part of the appeal for me and this set. And I also think that Lego has been doing a great job with the Lego Friends has been doing a great job with the brick-built signs as well. So I think that this is also another one of those sets that has a really cute little 3D sign on it. Where's this? And I think probably the only other Lego news that I need to give you guys is that I'm actually going to have to take down my big Lego city. So my main Lego city is actually in a family friend's house, and that particular person is looking to either rent or sell the property, which is cool. Like, I mean, it's been really super lovely of them to allow me to use that space. What am I looking for? Oh, I thought it was a plate. No, it was a brick. To use that space as well. But oh my gosh, it's just going to be so difficult to to figure out how I'm going to actually even be able to transport it, and I'm probably going to have to take down a lot of the builds and change it around. I think probably I'll have to condense the city and put that in the spare room where Harry Potter is at the moment, which means that I'm probably going to have to get like unbuild all my Harry Potter sets. I don't know. It's just going to be crazy. The best of us are rainbow. Agreed. And then the brick built signs have been impressive. Agreed. Yes, definitely. Ah, Joe is here. Hey, Joe. Yeah, I'm going well. Really good. It's going to be a little bit of a mix and match build today here. So hopefully you'll enjoy that. And then probably just like a really nice chat with all of you guys while I sort of build away. And I'm just catching up, letting you guys know some of the news. So yeah, it's going to be, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that all goes with having to move my little Lego city. I don't know where I'm going to end up putting those 3 tables. I'm probably going to have to try and store them in my garage or my little shed somehow. And yeah, I don't know. There's a lot to do in order to be able to move everything out of there. And then I'm probably going to have to try and get a whole heap of extra storage stuff, which is cool. Happy to do that as well. But yeah, just really tricky since I've sort of still got only 1 day a week. So I'm like going, not great timing, not the best timing for me at the moment, but I'm sure I will figure it out somehow or another. And then I did actually wonder whether or not I should do some unbuilding streams with you guys as well. So maybe not on a Saturday. We can keep these as our usual like building fun, but I sort of went maybe on a Sunday we can do like a Sunday unbuild and sorting sort of type stream. I don't know, like a really like chilled out one, obviously. We can't get too enthusiastic on a Sunday, I don't think. And everyone's saying hello to everyone, which is super lovely, of course. Sticker. We'll see how I go with my stickering. Okay, just focus. It's looking good. Oh, no, no, it's far too over one side. That's looking better. Yes. Perfect. Oops, no, that's that way. Okay. Another sticker. So everyone take a deep breath for me. And we will see how I go with this stickering. Don't breathe. Right, got it. Yay! Another awesome sticker done. A lot of sets just broken storage that were going in the Lego shed. Oh my god, Jake, no. That's, yeah. Previously I had been storing my sets mostly built, but I have sort of gone through a lot of them and ended up just actually taking them apart and just putting the whole set into a Ziploc bag and storing it that way. I think that that's probably what I'll have to continue to do. So I'm sort of like going all the beautiful Raya sets that we built a couple of weeks ago. Probably going to have to take apart a lot of them to put into my storage tubs, which is so frustrating. But I just don't have the room to be able to display everything that I want. There's already too many stickers in this set. I know. What are they thinking? How am I supposed to build stuff on a Saturday night with that many stickers? Oh, Woodshop Teacher is here. Hey, buddy, I hope that you are well and things have been going well for you. We're just going to be building up a random little assortment of different backlog sets today. So I stick to 4+. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. Well, okay, now I'm just going to assume that I wear that shirt every day. We just have many of the same shirt. Otherwise, awesome. No, my brother actually always teases me about this jumper as well because he's like going, it's not pink. It's either blue or green, but definitely not pink. And I'm like, pink's not the name of the colour of the shirt. It's the name of the brand. But no, I only have one of these jumpers. But because it's been a bit cold lately here in Australia, I'll tell you just how freezing it's been getting. It's currently 18 degrees, which is very chilly for us here in Perth. I need to be wearing a jumper in the evening times. And a lot of my jumpers are covered in pug fur. So this is like my fanciest jumper that I've got. And today, as I was putting it on, I was like, I need to get more jumpers. I need to get more fancy jumpers to be able to stream with them. So, yes. Oh my gosh, Jake's saying, yeah, I've broken down a lot of my sets in Ziploc bags. I need more space too. Oh no, it's true. I even have a whole drawer over here full of Ziploc bags. Like that's my Ziploc bag drawer. So to Lego storage, which is, I don't know, is that sad? Organized? I don't know. And then, is Araya to be an official Disney princess? I don't know. I'm very sort of loose and unofficial when it comes to how I classify my Disney princesses. So I would say yes. But whether or not that's going to be actually the official way that Disney would classify her, I don't know. And then, well, true, it's not pink, no. My face is very pink at the moment, though. I don't know what happened today, but it just ended up being like really quite sensitive and stuff just in here, which is sort of looking quite like red. And I've already put my moisturizer on twice today because it was getting like really weird feeling as well. But, you know, we're not a beauty channel, so we won't delve into that too much. But, yeah. And L is saying LOL. Yeah. So relatable. Everything has dog fur on it. Yeah, I know. Like literally, when I'm not working from home and I go to work, quite often I'll be like, okay, I've got to try and put my nice work clothes on, and I'm like, okay, these look fine. I'm not very fluffy, and then I get into the office and I'm like, oh god, I'm fluffier than what I thought I was. Or I look down and there's like a whole heap of dog fur like along like my lower leg where he's like come over for a cuddle and that type of stuff before I've left the house, and I'm like, I didn't realize that my trousers or my leggings looked quite like that. So I'm just like going, oh my gosh. Right, 9 and 9. So I've got 2 doggy paw prints that go on the same side as the leashes. And yeah, it's just terrible. So I was like, yeah, I do need to like find some more fancy jumpers to wear at home. Because my non-fancy jumpers, I can't show them to people. Oh dear, it looks like a peachy globe. Thank you. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I haven't done anything with it, but I was just like, it was more because it was hurting than anything else. I was just like, it just made my face feel really like my skin feel really tight and everything, and I was like, oh, I don't like feeling like that. That's not normal. So more stickers, little doggy paw prints to go on the windows. We've got 2 on this side, 1 on this side, and a doggy window. Exactly. No, I don't think that I'll ever be a beauty channel. I like my Lego people too much. You guys are all awesome and amazing. So, and I completely agree with you as well, Woodshop Teacher. We are all beautiful just the way we are. It is definitely something that we need to remind ourselves of more and more. Sticker. I think that having Cornay's return to my chat, who might actually be watching Eurovision at the moment, has improved the sticker application process considerably tonight. I think that this is the best that I've applied stickers in a while. Oh my gosh. Also hashtag send jumpers, and then I might get some random jumper plates too. Yeah, I know. Oh dear. That's a brilliant hashtag for me. Oh, why is this so crooked? No, I don't like the way that you're looking. Yeah. Ah! I love that. I record all my videos in pajamas and definitely not in the beauty category. So I have to have 1 million subs before I do a video with my face in it. I've actually got my pajama pants on tonight as well. They're my meerkat pajama pants. I discovered these pajama pants, I think, for my birthday last year. My mum got me a pug pair. And then in the January sales, I ended up getting 2 extras. So I've got my meerkat pajama pants and then a pair of puppy pants as well. So pug, puppy, and meerkat. But I'll definitely be getting more of these jammy pants because they are so comfy. So super comfy. Yeah, exactly. Meerkats. I know he popped in earlier, so he did end up saying that he's been super busy with his university studies, which is awesome. We always love it when our lovely young people are focusing on their studies. That's what they should be doing. But he's also been absolutely caught up in the Eurovision excitement as well. So he has been watching a lot of the semi-finals and rehearsals and all of those sorts of things, which is amazing. Pucky's out here grumbling, so you might hear his pug mumbles in the background, maybe. Yeah, Pucky pants. Yeah, and they're super cute pug pants as well because they've got all the different coloured pugs. So a lot of the pug merchandise that you see, or pug items that you see, have like the fawn coloured pugs, which is the beautiful tan colour, which is exactly the colour that Lego uses for their pugs. But Pucky is actually an apricot pug, which is a little bit more ginger. So yeah, he's it was so cute to find a pair of PJ pants that were that had like little black pugs and the little fawn coloured pugs and the apricot pugs on them as well. It was so super cute, and so they're my favourite PJ pants. So yeah, I was super excited when I saw the meerkat pants as well. So I'll probably be going back to the people that make these PJ pants and trying to find a few different versions of these whenever they've got sales on. Cool. Another sticker. Let's see how we go. I think most of these are square stickers. I do have one round sticker to get to at some point or another, so we'll see how that one goes. I'll probably, Corne will probably be back in the chat when I absolutely stuff that one up. So, oh my gosh, hold your breath for me, people. Wish me well. Yay. There we go. Another little sticker. Oh, yeah, Corne's here. Has been very busy, but have had some time now. So I thought, why not join them today? Yes, we always love having you here, Corne. You know that. But there's never any pressure to come in if you're particularly busy with other stuff as well. It's important, you know, that we get to enjoy our lives as well and not worry so much about, you know, whether or not we can or can't attend a stream. It's yeah, it's always fantastic to have all of you guys here, but never ever a requirement. Right, we're just doing a little hairbrush. Pucky's out barking in the backyard again. Oh my gosh, so terrible. Always gets really noisy at different. Oh, Sloth is here. Hey, Sloth. Hope that you are going well. So, it's always so terrible. He just randomly barks at various times of the evening, and my backdoor neighbours have actually changed, which is really cool. But the backdoor neighbours have recently got a new dog, and I think that him and Pucky are getting like used to each other. I don't know, because they do bark at each other quite often, which is cool because they're dogs and that's what they do. But yeah, it's kind of like you guys at some point you're going to need to be a little bit more quiet. Right, a little bit more on the interior stuff, and I will just give you a quick look. So that's as far as we've gotten so far. So we do have that beautiful like gradient awning thing up here, and we have done some stuff to the interior as well, but again, quite simplistic, very sort of basic and all of that type of stuff, which is cool. Then saying goosh, and then drag race fan. Oh my gosh, yes, we do have Australian drag race corner. I have seen it advertised, but because I don't have any TV channels, like I don't even have the free to air stuff. I don't know. And Ben's Brick Designs is here as well. Hey, and then my stream last night, all puppy barks. Oh my god, I know that's all he's doing to ply them with treats all night. Oh dear, I know. Sometimes that's where I'm just like going, are you just doing this so I can bribe you? It's like, who's training who here? Yes. But again, Corne, anything that I have ever seen to do with Drag Race has just been absolutely amazing. It was really great a few years ago when I was actually working at the organisation that I'm now back working with. We were, myself and one of the other staff members there, were lucky enough to go along to one of the LGBTI events here in WA, here in Perth. And part of that event also included a lot of drag performances of some of the, you know, fantastic performers that we actually have in Perth, and they were just absolutely phenomenal. So fantastic. So did everyone win their thumb war with the like button? Thank you. Thanks for mentioning that to everyone. I do appreciate it. And then I've been watching Drag Race Down Under. It's so great. Everything is on YouTube. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh, Perth Queen in the mix too. Oh, Scarlett Adams. Yes, I don't know her, but I definitely know of her, yes. Please send me some links, because the other channel that you mentioned ages and ages ago, I think Yes Queen, I couldn't find that on YouTube. All these other weird things kept on coming up for me. So definitely send me links over on Instagram, and then I can go through and like them and all of that type of stuff, which is awesome. I haven't seen Sloth's latest city update. But I do try and catch them on the regular, as Sloth knows. We were singing your praises earlier as well, Sloth, for your beautiful and fantastic and creative and awesome city. It's one of my favourite cities on YouTube, honestly. It's just amazing. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing them. But I think I usually try and do a lot of my catch-up videos on Sundays as well. That's my sort of favourite day to go through and watch a lot of my Lego catch-ups. Yes. It's okay, Sloth. It's true. It's so true. And very well deserved. So, yeah, I was saying to the chat earlier as well, I'm going to actually have to move my city, because the room that I've got my big city in is that house is either going to get sold or rented. And I'm just going to be so perplexed as to how I'm going to manage that. Honestly, woodshop teacher, the other day I was standing in my spare room, which is where I've got a lot of my Harry Potter sets at the moment, and I was just like, I just really need a decent carpenter. Oh, surely I can go back and watch how he builds his Lego city and pick up some tips. Oh, gosh. Which is cool. Oh, if you've been watching the most recent series, I actually know one of the girls that is on that series. She was a volunteer at a previous workplace. And she's absolutely lovely and super, super nice. And all of us that worked with her were really surprised and kind of a little bit shocked when we heard that she was going to be on Drag Race. It was like, what? And then it was also really random, because one of my friends from that workplace, who's still a friend now, obviously, she sent me through like the promotional images, like the photo shoot that they did with Beth. And I just looked and I was just like, it doesn't even look like her. They've just absolutely caked her in makeup. It's so random and so weird. Yeah. Which is cool. Oh. And I don't understand drag racing, so definitely not a fan. Sorry, you don't need to apologise for liking what you like, Hal. Hopefully you guys all know that a difference of opinion here is fine, as long as we are respectful and courteous to what other people like and do and, you know, enjoy in their lives. I think that it's fine to have different likes and opinions. You know, not all of us like the same Lego. Not all of us are going to enjoy the same, you know, TV content or entertainment or whatever. So, yeah, it's cool. And Ben's like, I need to develop a backlog, apparently. Oh, I know. I wish I had a bigger backlog. This is it. Once these 4 sets are built, I have no more backlog. So that's where I was just like going, we're going to have to go back and rebuild some of my sets that I've sort of packed away. But I think that we've decided. I think that we're going to to see that. Sloth, I think that is definitely the same. Is that quite often, you know, as a cis woman, I was just like going, if I was out and I was, you know, seeing drag shows or meeting some of the beautiful drag performers that we have in Perth and that type of stuff, I was just like going, oh my gosh, you're stunning, you're so beautiful. And so many of them were like, yeah, but I've spent like all day on this and weeks on my gown and ages on preparing my wig. So yeah, I think that they also know that, you know, it doesn't happen overnight either. So I do enjoy that type of sort of performance as well. I think it's beautiful for people to just be able to express themselves however they want. You know, I was talking to Taz Bricks last Sunday, and he was saying that one of his like fellow adult male family members was really having a go at him about enjoying Lego as a hobby. And I was like, who cares? Like, not hurting anyone. It's fun. Makes me happy to build Lego. So yeah. So because I've got to go back up. And then reality TV stresses me out so bad. Oh my gosh, yeah. A lot of it I find very intense. And it's also that whole thing where I'm just like going, do people really behave like that? I don't know. I think I'm just blessed not to have to have lovely people in my life. So I'm just like, I don't need that type of energy in my world. Yeah, exactly, Jake. That's exactly right. I love Sloth's videos. Every character has a story and it's quite diverse, which not many Lego cities do. Yeah, exactly. And I really enjoy that it's like quite an eclectic sort of mix of characters as well. I think that that's really just awesome and creative. Oh, Ben's saying same. I can't even watch GBBO. I don't even know what GBBO is. Even though that's the most wholesome one. Is it a joke? RuPaul's Drag Race is drag queens. What? Yes, I'm not saying I like race cars, lol. I don't know. Don't correct them. I think we need a show of drag queens running a quarter mile. Oh my gosh. No, season 6 aired in the UK last year. I don't know. Sent you all the links. Oh, that I would watch. Yeah. Drag Race UK season 3 is filming now. I'm so far behind the chat. Yeah, same. I don't want to watch anyone fail or be sad. Yeah, exactly. I did fall about 7-inch heels, lol. Oh, yay. I absolutely love the entire show. You gagged every episode. Holland season 2 is coming soon too. So excited. Oh, beautiful. I'm not a queen, but I can walk in high heels so I can do stuff. I haven't really worn them after all my foot surgeries, which is fair enough. You've got to look after your health. I can barely walk a straight line barefoot. I would be an awful track queen. Oh, Sloth, you don't need to be. Oh, Great British Bake Off. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, me and my mum were getting stressed over. I know that one's Married at First Sight. Oh, okay. Please watch it soon. Thank you so much for sending me the links, Kuno. I really, really appreciate that. Yes, I will try and watch them. I might include that to my little playlist tomorrow. I am looking for random assortments of tiles. Yeah, it's always sort of interesting, I think, though, to see what people like enjoy and what they don't enjoy and all of that sort of stuff as well. And I just sort of think that there are so many options out there for people to be like creative and to express themselves that it just really shouldn't be limited. And again, I just sort of go, and it's not like one's better or worse than another. Do you know what I mean? Okay, the only reality show I watch is Star Wars. Brilliant. Haven't seen that one for a little while. I caught like the first original 3 films. Since then, there's been a big gap. But I have been told that I should get back into it. One day. And then Amy saying they started to air Lego Masters UK in the UK. I meant to tell you this weeks ago, but I forgot. Oh my gosh, yes. It's also been sort of quite interesting to hear about the different Lego Master shows as well, because again, you know, I do have a television set, but that's only sort of hooked up to my DVD player at YouTube. So I don't have Netflix, I don't have free-to-air TV, I don't have any of that stuff, which I really like. I don't think that I need that in my life. I think that's why I can also watch a fair amount of YouTube content, because I don't watch TV. A little doggy spa bath is now complete. I'll pop that over there as the little side build as well. What was I saying? Oh yeah, which is cool, but it also just means that it's very, very interesting to see how different people sort of respond to different TV shows and stuff. Keeping up with the Skywalkers. Exactly, Ben. That's exactly how we should be living our lives. Kardashians who? Oh gosh. My daughter has a set of 10-inch heels. I have only seen her use them once. Oh my gosh. I definitely think that Snot has the right idea with sticking to Birkenstocks and hiking boots. That's definitely the way that we need to go. The great Lego drag off. Oh, Ben. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, that would be me too. Quite a few people have asked whether or not I would ever want to go into the Australian Lego Masters. I'm like, I don't think that I'd be able to handle the pressure. I do think that I'm quite a fast builder when it comes to instructions, and if I'm not, you know, chatting and relaxing and all of those sorts of things. But when it comes to my own designs, as some of you, I'm looking at you, Amy, can attest to, some of my own creations have come together like really quickly. So I think Merida's Castle is quite a good example of that. I was able to put that together in a couple of weeks, and that was including ordering Bricklink parts as well. Another couple of the faster ones that I was able to do were a couple of my Halloween builds, so my Maleficent build and then also my Sea Witch Castle as well. I did both of those quite quickly too. But there's been other builds, like the Princess Jasmine Tower has been sat there waiting to be finished since 2019. So that took almost 18 months for me to actually get inspired enough to finish off, you know, the bit that I needed to do. And I also don't do well under high pressure situations. Well, my creativity doesn't do well in those situations. I should clarify and say it that way. So I honestly think that I would be such a terrible Lego Masters contestant. It would probably make for great TV because I'd probably get quite stressed, emotional. I might get ranty and quite sweary, which does seem to come out of me when I get quite stressed, or I would just be like an emotional ball on the floor, like bawling my eyes out. So there wouldn't be much Lego building. It would just be like really desperate type television. Oh dear. And then I would probably need to become a recluse because I'd be so embarrassed for my own behaviour. Oh dear. Like I am in some things. Like I can build things quite quickly, but when it comes to feeling like my own creation, my own build is complete, is that tends to take a lot of time. And even like with Merida's Castle, like I said, is that was only like, it took a couple of weeks, but there was still a lot of time where I would just leave my mocks on the dining table so that when I'm like lying on the sofa watching YouTube videos or getting up to make myself a cup of tea or whatever, I go past my dining table and I just look at the build from different angles and make sure that it was getting right or feeling like it was becoming, you know, what I sort of had in my head. And then I can get quite stuck if there is a part that I would want for a particular build, but not in the color that I would love. So that tends to slow me down quite a bit as well. Oh my gosh, yeah. When we watch Lego Masters, I always think of you and wonder how I would do. Yeah, I don't know. I think it would be an emotional roller coaster. And then there's some more. Drag chat. Who would be my teammate though? I know, Pucky. And would he count? Yeah, that's also the question, because I'm just like going, I think in order to sort of at least have, I don't know, like, I mean, I haven't watched much Lego Masters, but I think that it would be really handy to have a bit of a shortcut, like a shortcut language with whoever you had as a teammate, and have a fairly good understanding around like what your strengths are, and then sort of be able to build in that way. So I don't know. I don't know enough people in the real world. Oh dear. Be like Puck from the real world, throwing elbows and being a jerk. Ben would just be running around barking at people. So it's like, oh my gosh, Joe, can you imagine? We'd be like, I'm going hungry. I need a sausage roll. And they'd be like, no, you've got to finish building this in 4 hours. And I'd say, my back's sore. I need to have a break. I'd be such a wuss. I'd be terrible. Oh dear. Oh, sloth. Yeah, I think that it would be. I think, yeah. Like, I mean, I don't know. I find you very engaging when you do your videos, but like what so many people have said in the chat and all of those sorts of things, is that that's because we absolutely love hearing the stories that you come up with to go with your build, and the characters and the thought that you've put in behind that. So I don't know whether or not that would translate to the camera or not. I don't know. Again, I don't have a TV, so I don't know. I don't know what TV people look for in this type of thing. Oh, that sounds so much better, Woodshop Teacher. So one of the good things about Danish Lego Masters, much less focus on stress and drama, more focus on the build process. That sounds like a more enjoyable version. Yeah, train Pucky to get Lego parts, exactly. Pucky, I need a purple 2x2 jumper plate. Go! He's asleep on the sofa. He's not paying me any attention. I can barely train Pucky to respond to me if I need him to sit or come so that he doesn't die while crossing the road. Oh, Ben, yes. You have to work. Go have a lovely day at work and enjoy your weekend as well, mate. It's lovely to have you in the chat. I used to, like a few years ago, when I would be going out a lot more than what I don't at the moment. Don't really go out or do much. I did know some of the different queens and stuff like that from Perth. I have, like, I mean, one of my favourite places to go out in Perth is one of the LGBT, like one of the rainbow bars. I think that it's an awesome venue to be going out to. It's much more inclusive, especially once you start to get older or less glamorous, is that it's a much more friendly place to go. Plus, they do actually have really nice food there, and it's a pretty like fun environment to go to as well. So, and quite often at that particular bar, there would be different performers and that type of thing too. I don't know whether or not you saw, but when Adele came to Perth, there was actually an Adele queen in the audience. And I have actually met her a few times through different things, but mostly through like work things as well. So again, I don't know whether or not she'd really know who I was, but yeah, it's more know of them. and that type of stuff than actually sort of be hanging out with them. I sound like such a sad loser. Just sitting here by myself and my dog. Oh, bless. And Brett has popped back into the chat as well, which is nice. I'm assuming that Brett's probably doing some building and stuff as well. Now I have to go and binge watch Sloth's stuff. Yes, definitely go and check out Sloth's channel. I think that you would probably really enjoy it. And everyone is saying hello to everyone. And then the 100% Pure Love lip sync, one of the best that we've ever had on TV. I might have to Google that one, Corne, because 100% Pure Love, I actually remembered when that song came out. I was old enough to be going to clubs at that time. So that would probably be quite a fun one to see. Right. Let's figure out, where does this bucket go? I think the bucket goes there. Right. And then I've got to turn this around. Oh my gosh. Now I've got to do a sticker on a round tile. Wish me luck, gang. This is actually quite a cute sticker. I do like the fact that with this little like dog biscuit sticker. Oh my gosh. Corne, you're like a little lucky charm for me tonight, because all my stickers have been going on super fantastic. I do actually quite like this sticker, because with dog biscuits, they're actually outlined in purple. And I do find that like a really quite an interesting like art technique as well. I think it's really nice to use like different color outlines for things other than like black. It can actually like soften the image quite a bit, or just change the way that it sort of looks on paper or whatever. So yeah, it's cool that that's like a purple outline. I didn't realize that to start with. Right, we are coming up to sort of the final few like little bits and pieces for this build. So it looks like it's just lots of accessories. Oh god, more dog poo. There's so much dog poo in Lego sets now. It's just ridiculous. I deal with dog poo in real life. I don't need to deal with that in Lego. I'm trying to escape from worrying about dog poo. Right, a little fence, some flowers, and then a few other comments, some drag race stuff. And and I think the other thing as well, Corne, is that I always end up with streaming brain as well. So whenever I'm streaming, I seem to forget everything to do with everything. My whole existence in my life just seems to like pop completely out of my head, and I don't know anything that's happened in my life anymore. And then after I finish like end broadcast, it all just comes flooding back to me. So I'm going, oh my gosh. I think that's why I quite often just get everyone's names wrong, which is a huge fear of mine. I was just like, oh my gosh. When new people come into my chat and they've got like a different name. Oh, Lumberjack is here. Hey, Lumberjack. That's great to have you here, buddy. I hope that you've been going well. Yeah, and if they've got like a different username than like their real name or whatever, then my mind just goes completely blank, and I'm like, I don't know what to call you, and now I'm really embarrassed, and then I just feel so awkward about everything. Oh dear. But hopefully people can understand that. I think that most people tend to just sort of get it. You know, is that streaming seems to be a very strange thing to be trying to do. Oh my gosh, yes. I refer to that as Etch-a-Sketch brain. I shake my head too much and it's all gone. Oh my gosh, yes, that's so true. Oh dear, too true, too true. It seems to be like the worst though when I'm streaming. Like as soon as I put like start broadcast on here, then I just can't remember anything about anything, and I'm just like, oh my dear, oh. It's just it's so strange. And then everyone is saying hello. At least they didn't try to make centered parts. Are you letting secrets out, Elle? Do you know something about the Lego headquarters that we don't know? Not entirely sure that you're talking about Lego at the moment. I'm just going to assume that we are. Right. Building up the little doggy face, which is kind of cute. Adding a little dog nose, and I can see Pucky over here. He's lying on the sofa and he's doing that really like cute thing with pug paws where they like rest on their face. He's so adorable. Oh, the poop parts. Yeah. Yes, I am glad that they didn't make the poop parts centered. There's so many of them. I'm just like, every time I turn around, I've ended up with a Lego set that's got dog poo in it. It's just like, what is this? Fine with center parts as long as it's not a real poop part. Oh dear. Yes. Right, more little doggy sections are going on. And these like triangle tiles as well are like quite interesting too. I've seen them now pop up in a few different builds and a few different sets. A lot to do with like the mosaic stuff, which is kind of interesting. So it looks like for today they're being used as dog ears though. Of course. We all need dog ears as part of our Lego builds. Right, another one of those 2x4s. Are we gruntled today? Woodshop is very gruntled. But are you? Oh dear. Gruntled as well. I haven't left the house to deal with people yet. Oh, now there's a much better idea. I'd much prefer to have the brown pieces chocolate scented than poo scented. I think that actually sounds a lot more enjoyable. Right, let's put the dog biscuits and the dog bones in there. A little dog stick and a little dog ball can go in here. We've got quite a few like leftover bits. Okay, and oh no, I've still got to finish doing these. Oops. I got distracted. Right. I've got to go back a page and finish this off, which is going to be like the little dog bone part of the side. There we go. And then we'll get to move on to our next little, just don't try and eat it. Yeah. Let's not do that. Let's not start eating our Lego parts. I think they're far too valuable to be eating anyway, aren't they? It would be a very expensive meal. Right, the last sticker for tonight. I'll see if I can keep my winning sticker streak going. Again, very happy with that sticker application. So I'll just add the little sign onto here. Just cute. So that's the set all finished, which is really cute. It is sort of smallish, so 8x16 with a little bit of extra over here and those couple of side builds. The interior is fine. It's playable enough. It's probably not the best interior that I've ever seen, but it's cool. It's good. It'll do. We've got the little dog beds over here. So we've got Elliot and Zoe. I'm just going to make a bold assumption that Zoe is the poodle. I don't know if that's right or not, but that's the way that I'm working my universe today. So another little set done, which is cool. So Sloth saying they already have warning labels to keep Lego out of kitty mouths, but not adults. Oh my gosh. Weird thing I saw around Valentine's Day was a teddy bear scented in chocolate, and yes, it actually smelled like chocolate. Wow. Shall we do the Dot's cat cube now? Since we've just done a dog build, we've done a lizard and a dog, and let's do the cat next, so that then we've got like a nice little variety of animals. Sloth. Because adults with no sense can pay for their own ER bill. Yeah. Is that just part of like survival of the fittest logic? If you're dumb enough to eat Lego, then And oh yes, yay, yes, good. Dot's cat cubey thing. Yeah, I think I don't know what it is, but I find it really weird to try and apply a sticker with anything other than my fingers. I feel like I don't have enough control over what's going on. It's yeah, it's strange. But again, I just sort of go, do what works for you. If doing that is what works for you, then definitely do it. Right, now we've got loads of dot type stuff happening. And I will just sort of empty, can I put that in there? Yes, it does fit in there, cool. So I'll just put all my little dots parts into my tray, including these bits, which I'm assuming are you guys all the same size plate? Yes, good. I like it when it matches. Yeah, I know, Sarah Star Bricks, I don't know whether or not you see any of her streams, but she's super lovely. Quite often she'll use tweezers as well, and I'm just like going, I don't know how people can use different objects. People have told me that the brick separators work really well as well, and I'm just like, I don't know. I can't seem to, find the right way to maneuver it so that it lines up square. But, that's just the way that my little strange human brain works. Ruth has more faith in her fingers, fine motor skills than I do in mine. I'm a klutz. I think it just depends. It depends on what works for us. And I think that this is where it all is, that whole thing of as long as we get the results that we want, it doesn't really matter how we get there, Especially when applying Lego stickers as well. That's not going to be a big moral or ethical choice that we're going to have to wrestle with for a long time. But yeah, I have tried using a brick separator. I think that that's been one of the main things, and I've just found it so confusing. Oh, it's so difficult. I kept on going really wonky. I think that with the transparent stickers, though, I think it would be better not to use fingers, because sometimes the fingerprint comes off on the gummy bit on the back. But especially with these friend stickers, is that they sort of are, sort of quite nice to be able to peel off and reapply as needed as well. And even when I've gotten some of like the secondhand sets and the stickers are really wonky, if I sort of heat them up enough, then I can usually move the sticker around a little bit in order to straighten it up. Oh, Jake's saying that he uses a brick separator for stickers, and if I can't be bothered, I'll use my fingers. Yeah. Else, just say that you built it and got it used. Exactly. I didn't apply those stickers. My niece did it. I didn't apply those stickers. This is a second-hand set. This is a bargain. My mum popped over this afternoon and was questioning some of my life choices about my financial responsibilities outside of Lego. It was a very strange conversation. Once again, I was just like, that Lego brings me joy. Let me have my hobby and love it. Right, it looks like we've got quite a few different cat designs. So I think that once we get to that part, we might have a little bit of a chat with each other to figure out which designs we like the best. But in the meantime, we'll just say we'll build up the interior. And I have to do 2 of these. Oops. And then those are littler plates that I can just shuffle over there. So we'll see. There's always so many like useful little tips and tricks, aren't there, though, with Lego as well. Like I didn't realise at first that the latest wave of dot sets came with this key, because you can use this key to prise up tiles. Because I kept on thinking to myself, why am I getting a key in a set that doesn't even have anything to lock? And I was like, oh, no, it was just Lego being really smart and helpful and me being an idiot, not getting it. Oh, dear. Sloth saying, I mostly buy used sets. The stickers probably aren't any worse than doing them yourself, and I don't have to fret over them. There we go. Oh, when do I think I'll end Adorable? What are you trying to get rid of me, Jake? Wasn't planning to end anytime soon. I'll at least be doing. I've finished another video, so I'll at least be posting that. And then for the next 2 Saturdays, I'll be doing the go-karts and the DC Superhero Girls on stream. There's a couple of other videos that I've got to try and finish off as well. Oh God, Woodshop Teacher, I still do have like 2 hours worth of footage of Mini Doll Haul, which I still need to go through. But I did at least manage to get that footage off that was being held hostage on my new camera. So I did at least manage to get it off that. But in the end, I had to take Kaz's advice and get myself a card reader. And it was like a really weird process to try and get any of the footage that I had on that camera off it. Which is so, but interestingly enough, YouTube this week has been recommending me an hour-long video to show me how to use that camera. So hopefully that might make my life slightly easier when it comes to that stuff. Jake's trying to get rid of me. Yeah, I know. There's been a few of you, though, over the years that have been trying to bump me off, especially when I said that I'd leave various Lego sets to you in my will. You were all trying to get rid of me then. Doubt I'll get rid of you, but I mean, all good things come to an end. No, sorry, Jake. I know that you don't mean that. No, I'm not planning to stop Adorabuild anytime soon. Yeah, I love live streaming with you guys. Like, this is one of my favorite times of my week, where I just get to sit around and geek out with a bunch of awesome people who also love to geek out about Lego and all of that type of stuff. So yeah, it would be it. Yeah, I'm not not changing. And Sloth is saying that he just mashes the stickers on with sheer brute force and determination. Oh dear, now everyone's trying to bump Jake off. No, no, not at all. I hopefully I'll be around for a little while longer, definitely. That's my plan anyway. I know that things change and, that type of stuff. But, yeah, this is like, honestly, it is one of those things that I find very difficult to explain, because I just sort of go, yeah, this is, something that I absolutely love doing, and I love chatting to you all. It's awesome. Hopefully I'm not going anywhere. I don't have plans to go anywhere. So, I've been doing my best to try and work my way up to doing at least one more live stream every now and again. So if anything, you're probably going to have to put up with me for more rather than less. Oh dear. But yeah, I as you guys know, I'm also very much a plodder. I just plod along, and sometimes it takes me absolutely forever to get anything finished or organized. So we'll see. Yeah, I think I think that many of you know that like the last sort of month or so has been like a real roller coaster for me though. So there have been a few times where I've sort of gone, what exactly do I want to be doing, and what would I like, where would I like to see my life be? And I think it would be quite nice to sort of go and move back out into the country again. I'd much prefer that. Actually have a little bit more space. Maybe for Lego. I'm planning my life out so that I can actually fit a Lego city into my home, pretty much. So yeah, but I don't think that that's going to happen anytime soon. Again, the new place that I'm working at now is an absolutely awesome organisation. I absolutely love it there. I feel really lucky that timing worked out for me, and I was actually able to get a role back there, because it is such a small organisation that doesn't happen very often. So yeah, it was just sort of really nice timing that it happened to work out like that, which is cool as well. So we now have all our bits and bobs on the front, back, top, and sides. Although the top has gone a bit wonky. Oh, you should go on that way. Stop fighting me. Ah, right. So yeah, but I'll just sort of see. I'll see what happens over the next few years. I think at this new place, I think my contract, should be for about 18 months, which is cool. So we'll see how we go. Right, now, where did the cat ears go? Cat ears go in this direction at the front. So that cat ear situation is given. I think that we can also have perkier looking cat ears, which we're not going to. We're going to have grumpy looking cat ears. Right. Oh, and then we get to put these on, and these are the little cute cat paws. Right. Let's put the cat paws on. I don't know whether or not you guys are still chatting in the chat. Are you? Or has my chat just slowed down or something? I don't know. Put my cat paws in. Let's get that happening. And then I think I also need to do a cat tail. And then where does this bit go? What's this bit for? Oh, this bit actually goes in here as well. Okay, right. Cool. So there's like a little ledge under the cat paws. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. That cat paw just doesn't want to stay on at all. Oh, that's because I haven't put it on properly. My cat's falling apart. Oh, I think nobody's chatting. I thought mine had just glitched. Oh, my gosh, Jake. See, you and I are on the same page, buddy. I thought my chat had just glitched. Oh, that's because it's full of tiles. No wonder it wasn't getting sorted properly. My non-focused Lego brain. Oh. And Josh is saying, for the record, Woodshop teacher has made me anxiously watch for the postman every day. And yes, there will be an unboxing video. Unless he wants to be live with me when it happens. Oh, that sounds interesting. I will actually say Woodshop teacher is one of the kindest and most generous little members of our Lego community, and I don't think that that gets said often enough. Woodshop teacher, you are very, very mindful of and thoughtful about who you offer little treats to, and I think that that's really a commendable thing to do. It's awesome. Absolutely lovely. Pokes chat. Yeah, I know. It's just like, what are you guys up to? Talk to me. Be my friend. Right. Let's have a look. So we do have, let's see if I can fold this and let you guys have a better look at it. So there we have some of our little cat faces. This one at the this one at the top, I think, is more like a dog face. So I don't think that I'll be doing this one. And I think that this one in the middle is probably a bit too cute. But either of these two we could do. And then also looks like that the official Grumpy Cat image has a slightly different face. So I quite like the one with like the pale blue eyebrows. So shall we give that one a go, or did you guys want to see a different little cat face? Maybe we can do the oh, cool. That's okay, Amy. Thanks for stopping by, love. It's always great to have you here. Enjoy your day. Stop poking me. Ticklish. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Yeah. Oh, yes, he is a great young lad. But the sarcasm is only directed towards the young, I'm assuming. Right, I might do this one with the blue eyebrows, but I might add a few like little extra details on the top of the head as well. Right, no, I can't put that down like that because it's got a tail on now. Uh-oh. Right, let's start with... Oh, wow. Just got the water park and I absolutely love it at this moment. I'm taking a break from Lego to save money for the summer sets. Yes, I know. That's my little challenge as well at the moment, Corno. I'm trying not to purchase any more Lego until we get like the next sort of summer wave. So I've got a little bit saved up, a little bit put away to do the next little wave of Lego purchases. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I did put in a couple of Bricklink orders though recently, so I've still got 2 of those to arrive, I think. So, but they're both like international as well. I think one from the US and then one from Thailand, I think. So the one from Thailand has already been sent though, because I did put that in a little while ago. Right, we have little eye shines. Next, but the water park, I think the water park is actually like a really really enjoyable build. So there's some Lego sets where you just sort of go, yeah, that was okay. Whereas there's other Lego sets where you just sort of go, oh my gosh, I really enjoyed this build. And then I think most of you know that probably the worst build experience that I had was with the flower bouquet. Oh my God, that was very intense. And I'm pretty sure that the only way that I was able to get through that was because so many of you in the chat was saying to me, Sarah Star Bricks hated this build as well. It's like, oh my God, it's not just me. Ooh, dinner is buns with country fried steak and Colby Jack cheese slices. That does sound very delicious. But I did think that it was absolutely fantastic last week when you were having sausage rolls with us. That was awesome. Emphasis on try. Yeah, exactly. Try not to get any more Lego. Go to the shop and, ooh, this looks nice. I know. Well, it's sort of, especially because I'd sort of really drawn a line under the Avengers sets. So I had gotten, I think I'd gotten all of Infinity War, all of Endgame, and then a few of the extras like the Tower. And what were the other ones that I ended up getting? And Oh, the jet as well, the big aircraft. Streamer brain. Which were really cool. And then I was just like, not too fast. I also ended up getting Ghost Rider's car as well, because that's really cool. I really like Shield. So I thought it would be kind of cool to have a Ghost Rider fig and the awesome car. So I got that. And then I was just like, I'm not going to really pay that much attention to the Avengers stuff. Of course, I watched a video today and I was like, oh no, I really like all the Infinity stuff again. The flower bouquet live stream was hilarious. Oh my god, it was one of the most challenging things that I've experienced in such a long time. It's just like, I don't know what's happening with this. I can't see the parts on this paper. It's too shiny. There's too much of a glare going on. I keep only building one when I need three. I keep building three when I need one. None of these stems are working for me. Oh dear, it was such a challenge. So I felt like I had finished a workout by the time I was done with that. Perspiration was real, my people. Oh dear. And then we have to go to specific toy shops to get Lego, so it's easy to block them out of my mind. Yeah, Mum's Bricks was saying that as well. She was having to like book appointments and all of that type of stuff. Right, we have little grumpy cat face done. So let's see, what designs do we have to choose from as well? So I don't know, what are you guys thinking? Any of these take your fancy? I quite like this little spotty one over here, or these half circles here. I think that they look kind of cool. So maybe we should try maybe the half circle design thing. I think that might look kind of cute, because then I can also maybe do a few like half circles up here. And they kind of look a little bit different to Grumpy Cat's eyebrows as well. So let's just maybe go with that. Right. Where shall we start? What's going to be a good middle colour? Shall we go dark blue? Oh, yes. No, all good, Corne. It's lovely to have you here, and I hope it was really nice to catch up. So definitely enjoy your revision. I'm going to check out the links that you sent me as well. So, yeah. And enjoy the rest of your weekend and everything. So take care, buddy. It's always nice to have you here. Fantastic. So then pink would be over here. So then the next two would go there. You're now just going to get a lot of me talking to myself. Oh, maybe let's take that cattail off for now. Otherwise, that's going to get very weird. Well, you know, not very weird. Won't be the weirdest thing that's ever happened, but challenging. Will be slightly challenging. And yes, bye, Corne. Okay, now, oh, hang on, is that right? No, that one should have been there. Oh, oops, I've already stuffed it up, gang. Sorry. So then this one, oh, I lost one. One good man has already lost himself off the table. Right, so then what happens here? So, right, okay. So what goes under there is pink. Okay, right, I think I'm starting to figure it out, gang. Maybe not, but we'll see. We'll see how I'm going. Hopefully I'm slowly figuring it out. And then we skip one. And that goes here. Right. Oops. Oh. Thanks, Joe. Maybe, I don't know. I've already got tiles that are leaping to their death off the table. Oh. Okay, and then pale blue. I think pale blue goes under these ones. I should be saying this with more confidence, I think, shouldn't I? Isn't that supposed to be like part of the whole thing? It's just be confident with your actions. If I say it with confidence, you have to buy the 1,000 pieces to make up for all the ones that have gotten lost. You have to make up for all the ones that have just disappeared into the ether. I haven't got this at all. I thought, oh, it's going to be really chilled to be able to build dot sets on camera. Oh, you'll just be able to bosh it together. It'll be cool. Yeah, this bit's fine. But then once you start putting the tiles on, oh my gosh, turned into a nightmare. Right. Now I think I've gone rogue with the pattern already, which is always what you want to hear from a Lego expert. So that I wasn't talking to you guys, I was just talking to this lavender tile. You need to go here. I think that you need to go here. Let's see. I may just be inventing a whole new pattern and not following the guide at all. But, that's what dots is all about, isn't it? Creativity. Just over the floor and you'll find them. Yeah, I know. I don't want to do a special Hoover for no reason. Right. I think that you go there. Right, you need to straighten yourselves up a bit. Right, and then I think this one goes there. I think I've kind of come up with a pattern. I don't say going wrong. Yeah, I am. I'm going off book. I'm going off book, Elle. Oh yeah, no, this does look right. I think there is some sort of a pattern here. Yes. Oh, they're so wonky. This is part of the challenge with the dot sets, I think, is seeing how wonky you can put on tiles, especially when they're like the quarter round ones, which shouldn't really be that wonky. Right. Okay, we've got another colour to add into the mix. I don't know how I'm supposed to add this in. Okay. Okay, no, I think that you go here, don't you? It's to the tile. When you start talking to lavender tiles, Lego has made you bonkers. I was talking to a dark azure tile that time, Jake. Like it had too many people not naming anyone. Cough, Ruth, cough, Joe, cough, Jake. See, Elle, you're wise beyond your years, my friend. I think that's probably the smarter move to make. But I feel like I've committed now. I've started this whole mess. So I've got to find a way to finish it. Right. Now, I'm assuming, I don't know what happens now. Maybe does this, because there's only 5 colours and I probably really need 6. No, that's okay. Let's try dark blue. Even though then I'll have 2 blues next to each other, which is not ideal. Oh no, actually, no, hang on. I've got my parts just here. Let's see if pale pink is handy. Oh, pale pink is kind of handy. I've just got a lineup of rainbow coloured animals. Don't mind me. You guys just stay there. Right. Okay. Oh, and I do have quarter round tiles in this little bit as well, mixed in with the half circles and the full circles. So that's probably going to cause slight rummaging issues, but we shall just go for it. Right, pale pink. No, I'm feeling a lot more comfortable with this decision now. So these ones have to go this way. Oh, I only needed 2. Excellent. So all of that pressure and stress resulted in this. So please give me a big thumbs up for my hard work. Cheating. It's using what I've got. Love a good rummage, yeah, exactly. Got it. Sometimes that's what we need in our lives, is a good rummage, I think. Right, now this one has to go round the corner to there. And then these 2 need to go around the corner to here. And then there's going to be all sorts of chaos that will ensue on the back. Because nothing will match up. So I've set myself up for a disaster already. But once again, we're just going to go with it, gang. Right. Pale pink, the new colour. The new colour in this cat set. Pale pink quarter round tiles. That is where we're going with this now. Oh, that's so cool, Elle. I love that. Got my version of this set out here now. Cool. Let's see if we can both go bonkers. No, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Right, now, where am I going? So these lavender ones need to go here. More racing to try and escape from my universe. More tiles are making a break for it. Oh, what is the cat thing anyway? Like British, it's like a box. Come on. It's where you put all your important cat information. I don't know. It's a cat box. You know, I don't know. I feel like that might be a trick question. Are you trying to get me to give up my secrets or something, British? Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just like a little storage box. I don't know how much you'd actually be able to fit in there. I think on. Oh dear. Oh. It has been displayed with a small little picture here that says top secret, and then like a little note poking out of the top. So that's what Lego thinks that it would be useful for. Oh, and then down here it's got some pencils in it. So yeah. Oh, and then on the back here it's also got a note, but the note is round up in a circle instead of folded over like the front cover. Oh no, that was just me. No, that was just me. I was just throwing cardboard on the floor. It's okay. It's okay. Nothing to worry about. It was on us. I'm telling you the truth. It was just me. Pucky was looking concerned. I took a picture of the stream. Shared it on the Discord. Yay! Awesome. Oh, secret things. Yes. Secret information about stuff. Cats. Like the note that says top secret isn't a big arrow pointing at it saying open me. Yeah, exactly. Look in here. This is not top secret at all. Right, let's sort these ones out. Okay, let's add in some more of the unofficial rogue pink tiles, which I was going to say, which we can also call Jazza. He's not in the stream at the moment, so let's not do that to him. That would probably cause a lot more confusion than anything else. Oh dear. Right. I think Pucky is no longer that concerned about what the noise was of me throwing the cat box back on the floor. Seems to have settled it down again, which is nice. Right. Now, I also need one more of these ones here. Right. That's where I'm up to now. I think that looks right. Okay, now on top of the purple ones, we need the pale blue, which goes here. Oh, now I have to decide what happens underneath the pale pink. Oh my gosh, this is very complicated. Surely Lego could have made this whole thing a lot easier. I think I've just done this to myself, though, haven't I? It's totally giving you the eye roll, not my fault. Am I getting shade from a cat box? The Lego cat box is giving me shade about not being able to put dots on it. Oh no. Oh dear, that's so funny. Oh dear. Oops. I'm getting shade from an international Lego cat box. Not even a local version. Oh dear. Sorry, it kind of looks like it. You shouldn't be apologizing for your Lego cat box, Vel. It's not your fault. We can only do our best with our Lego cat boxes before they just do whatever they want. Oh dear. Right. Okay. Now I'm going around the corner again. Oops. Here. And here. I'm starting to feel a little bit more confident with this pattern. I might be speaking too soon. Well, I think I am speaking too soon. Let's be real. All right, I've just got to straighten up a few more of these tiles. I think that's starting to look kind of a bit better. Yeah, another little side done. Whoop, whoop. Okay, and I've got to add in another blue one here. Okie dokie. Now, let's go. Oh, gosh. Now, this pattern is going to now start going down. Okay, right, light blue. I know where the light blue one has to go, which is right here. Right, I need 2 of those. Cool, done. Then, oh no, oh, hang on. Is that right? Yeah, that needs to go down, and then oh actually no, let's go up. Let's go up this side and then around the corner and then onto the back. I think I can only do this in one direction. I think. Okay, yeah. I feel happier about this decision. Maybe you guys will have to pop off there. I'm talking to the tiles again. My next dots on the stream. You do it custom, I think. Lol. I don't know. My next Lego live stream is like, I don't know what's happening tonight. I think I was meant to be building some dots, but I don't know. It was all very complicated. Oh dear. Right. And they're getting quite muddled as well. My poor little dots are getting like, oh yeah, they're getting very muddled up. Oh no. Right, now, Lavender, where are you? Here. Oh dear. I don't know whether or not I'll be able to build the jewelry box on this stream. I've just realised that we've been going for over 2 hours. Oh no, oh hang on, no, I've gone wrong. I've gone wrong, gang. Oh, that goes like that. And then, oh, are you supposed to be, oh, I think that you're supposed to be here. Yes, right. I've got it. I found my way back to the pattern. It's okay. Things are fine. Things are okay. It's all good. Right. Okay, now what goes next? Magenta. We're back to magenta. So we're now on pattern repeat, and this is probably the easier bit of the pattern because we just put these bits above the pale blue. I've completely got myself in a bind now, haven't I? This is probably going to end up being almost as complicated as the flower bouquet. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh no. That sounds like a Star Wars quote. Maybe it is. I'm starting to channel Star Wars. The stress of it all is starting to make me speak in Star Wars. Oh dear. Can you imagine? Okay, now these ones go on to this bit. Yes. Oh. It's so funny. Oh dear. Yeah, exactly. I'm becoming very befuddled. Okay, what we might actually do, because I'm not too sure how interesting it is to watch me have another mental breakdown stream, I might just finish up putting the dots onto this side, and then we might actually open up this set and build this one up, just so that we've got a little bit of a break, and then we might come back and do some more of this again so that I've got time to, you know, regroup, refocus, refresh myself. Figure out, question some of my life choices, figure out what I'm doing to myself in these situations. Alrighty, now this goes here. And then, oh, I do need another one of these. I think you go here. Uh-oh. 4 plus can't be hard. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how challenging I find it after this. Just need to breathe. Breathe and regroup. It's fine. It's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. More dark azuras. And then I think there might be a couple of lavenders. And then I can open up that other friend set. Perfect. 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 Okie dokie. Now you go, yes, you do go on that side. Like that. It does look kind of cool. Like once it's all down, it does look kind of cool. Some of these pale pink ones keep going a bit squidgy though, which is probably, you know, instant karma or whatever you want to say about adding extra dots to a set. See, it does look kind of cool. It just takes a lot of like focus and mental preparation. Right, let's pop cat cube here for a moment. Cat tail and cat key can go in here. Dots. Let's just get a few of you guys out of that container. Dump you in there. It's just absolutely ridiculous how many 1x1 tiles I've ended up with. And then you can just go back on the floor. Once again, a job for future Ruth. And this can go over here with their lid back on, in hopes that if I do accidentally knock it off my table, it won't go everywhere. It still probably will, but never mind. Right, let's regroup and refresh with a small bakery 4+ build. Then we can come back to the cat, maybe finish off a couple of extra sides. And I'm highly doubtful that I'm even going to tackle the other secret boxes tonight. I think that would be that's going to be enough. Right. I would probably just have left it as a black cat. Yet now you tell me, Joe. Hindsight is a wonderful thing. Yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. I think doing the stuff for me, I do actually quite enjoy it. But I think that it is one of those things where for me, it's sort of like quite mindful, and you just sort of start daydreaming and just faff around. And it's really enjoyable. But I was just like, I don't think that that's going to make for a very interesting live stream. You guys just looking at the top of my head as I sit there with a puzzled look on my face, questioning some of my life choices. Let's just get back to what we all enjoy, which is a simple bakery. There's croissants, there's pretzels, there's cake. It's fantastic. And there's even a space for a dog bowl, which, you know, we all enjoy. Oh, you can hide secrets in Lego Baby Yoda. It's probably a smarter choice, yeah. I didn't mind it. Yeah, thanks, Joe. That's nice. It was probably just part of my own thoughts than anything else. I'm you know, you guys are always so lovely and supportive. I know that. But it was just sort of like going, I don't know whether or not that's the right way to go about things. I know. Joe's letting out all the secrets. Yeah, that's where I hide my money. Oh, just told you. So we do have Stephanie in her bakery outfit, which is cool, but we have had this outfit before in the bakery competition, the Great Heartlake Bakery competition show. So that's not like a new outfit, but it's nice that we've got that same apron and everything in another set. Just posted a picture on the Discord of a piece I got from a bulk lot of Lego. It's a real part. I've checked. I think it's from Friends. I don't know what it is. I think it's a sponge cam. Let's have a quick look. Let's see. Oh, gosh, close. That's far too much. Where are these? It's a real part. What is Lego Friends? Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. So yeah, that's from like Friends sets, and in some of like the Friends sets, we would get like a little plastic bag with all the accessories, and quite often you'd get like a brush and a comb. Sometimes they had like little hair accessories like flowers and stuff like that, and then they also had like a couple of different shaped brushes and that soap piece. Yeah, there we go. Oh. I mean, there's nothing in it because I don't have any money. Thanks, Lego. Yeah, exactly. You hide your money in it because that's where all your money is invested in Lego. Oh, dang. Here, I'll have another quick look. I was trying not to just go through and look at parts. Where? Oh, gosh, chat together. Where did you post? Straight. Sausage rolls, yes. Yes, Greg sausage rolls. The cat is totally giving me the side eye. The expression on my face is one of absolute confusion. That's hilarious. Oh my dear. Oh dear. That's brilliant. The cat was so unimpressed with what was happening. Oh dear. Cat was like, oh my god. What is she up to? It wasn't timed. No, I think that was my expression all the way through trying to put that together. Oh, it's Darren and Coralie. Hello, hello. It's Lamington time. Oh my gosh. I had been building the Dots cat cube and I've got part of it dotted, and I've had to take a break from it so that I could build the Lego Friends 4 Plus bakery because we needed some pastry influence into our lives. So it's fantastic that you guys are having lamingtons. Oh my gosh, yum. Yum, yum. They are, oh, yeah, lamingtons are so delicious. Right. We'll see. We'll see how I get on with my little 4 Plus bakery build here. Darren and Coralie are getting hellos as well, which is lovely. Right. I wish the bouquet had the same instructions as the 4 Plus sets. The instructions in the 4 Plus sets are very clear and very obvious. I think sometimes the other Lego sets just try and trick us. Oh, and we've got one of these really cute pie pieces. I do really like these pie pieces. Super cute. I don't think I've got very many of them either, which is sort of interesting because quite often I do try and find parts like that whenever I place my bricklink orders, but I just keep forgetting to look for that one. Another really cute tile as well, with some cute like little pastry roses on top. Yum. Although the cake does sort of hang off the back there. It's a good thing. Oh, the magenta parts in him. Haven't gotten to the magenta parts yet, girl, but I'll keep an eye out for them. Quite often as you know, I do really enjoy your videos and I do always watch them, but I've been trying not to watch too many videos of sets that I haven't built yet because I don't like the spoilers, and I don't which has been kind of cool, but it's it also means that then I've missed out on certain videos as well. So I'm sort of like, I know that there's a few that I've got to go back and watch of yours as well, because I think that you got through a lot of the rare sets before I did. So we'll just have to see how that goes. Have I put that in the right way? Yes. Okay, cool. So that part just fits in behind those little circle windows, which is kind of cute. Like, that's kind of cool. I like that. It's sort of quite nice when different buildings have like a different dimension and shape to them. Darren and Coralie are saying g'day to everyone, which is awesome. We love that. Righty. And a bit more building going on. Where's my cash register? Oh, and I think is this the first time that I've got one of the new cash register parts, which is all blue with 9.99 written on it. A very specific total, which again is interesting because we usually only get 5 cents or $100, and this comes to $9.99. So I don't know how Lego would ever make change for that. Yeah, no, that's what I mean, because I always like checking out your part reviews because you go through them so thoroughly, and it's really interesting to hear your thoughts on what new parts we've got and all of that sort of stuff. But yeah, I've been trying not to watch videos until I've built the set. So again, lots of big binging coming my way, I think. It should be quite nice tomorrow. And then maybe even a little bit on Monday as well, I think. There's a few things that I've got to get done this week. But, yeah, not loads, which is nice. Oh, it was in the cat car set as well, was it, Jake? Thank you very Everyone is always so much better at remembering in this stuff than me. So behind on Peeps videos. Yeah, I managed to catch up. Like the other week, I pretty much watched everything, and now I'm back to the point where I'm sort of like going, oh, there's a few different things that I need to catch up on. So I missed out on Woodshop Teacher's live stream, so I definitely want to go back and watch that, which I think will be a really nice Sunday video to watch. So maybe this week or next week I'll be able to catch up on that one. And then there's a few other ones. I know that I've got to catch up on quite a few of Els, and I think I've got 2 of Sloths to catch up on as well. I'm not too far behind with Sloth. And I was able to catch up on a few other people's videos lately as well, which was really cool. It's nice to see what everyone's been up to. But again, Joe, you are in so many streams as well, so I think that might give you a little bit of a pass, though, might not. I often find it really difficult to catch everyone's streams because my time zone is so weird and different to everybody else's. Oh, Jake doesn't have a good memory. He's confessing. Jake's saying that he's only remembered because he's currently breaking down the cat car set. I love your honesty, Jake. That's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Like, no, I can't remember anything. It's just a sheer fluke. It's a sheer fluke and timing. Awesome. Right, and this tile is actually really, really cool. I really like that bakery tile because it's printed, not a sticker. Got to appreciate that in these 4+ sets. So that's where we are up to so far. We've got the front built up. We've got the little side windows done. We've got another little dippity-doo bit down here. And these like little slopey bits there. Oh, I can't even remember any names for anything. One of the new cash registers. And I quite like this little nook here as well. So that might just be for like everyone's morning stop off as they're heading into work. They walk past the bakery and they're like, can I just grab a croissant and a coffee? And it's like, yeah, cool. You don't even need to come inside. Oh, you've even missed a lot of streams for the past 2 weeks. Yeah, that happens as well. Sometimes it's just one of those things where you go, you know, life gets in the way. We're all human. It happens. I don't think that anyone's ever going to be like, you know, upset at you or anything like that for it. I can't imagine anyone ever thinking like that. I think for me, though, I just like seeing the creativity of everyone and what people have been up to and, you know, catching up on, you know, their thoughts and what's been happening and all of those sorts of things. So it's really cool. Oh, yes, please, Elle. Really have to at least try streaming on my days off coming up because I'm on day shift the week after, which is cool. That would be awesome. I think that you'd really enjoy streaming as well. So yeah, just feel free to ask questions and reach out to anyone that you know that streams. I'm sure that lots of people would be more than happy to help out. I think that these are the magenta pieces that Elle was talking about, which go on top of our windows, which look awesome. So without, super cool. Super, super cool. Love that. Right, now these little bits, little swirly ice cream coney bits. And if that, oh, and then we've got bag number 2. I'm planning to just press go live. Perfect. Awesome. That'll do it. And I'm sure that you'll be great at it because I think that you just sort of get on with it and do it. But I found, especially for my first few streams, even now, you guys are always super sweet and really kind and supportive and all of those sorts of things. And so I think that some of the reasons where I was just sort of like going, oh, you know, I've got to make sure that I know what's going on and how all this works and how to do this and all of that type of stuff. Really, it's the chat just tells you. The chat lets you know. And I think that most of the time people are really super understanding of these sorts of things as well, because technology can be kind of weird and a bit hinky. Be right back, making a brew. Awesome, Jake. Can you make me one as well? I'm really thirsty. I've almost finished my cup. So it's okay. Oh, we've got Olivia again. Oh, I do quite like this yellow outfit. I think it looks really pretty. I would quite like to get different clothes for Olivia, though. It feels like she's been wearing the same thing forever. Poor love. She doesn't get as many mashups as everybody else. So we'll pop her hair on. There we go. She can hang out with Stephanie. And we've got the little brown dog as well. We haven't seen him for a little while as well. Oh no, Darren, the side effect of Lamingtons and Lego is what you're building ends up looking like a winter village. It is coming up to our winter. It'll be fitting. I did manage to get my Lego Elves Clubhouse the other day as well, and I was just sort of like going, there is no way that I'll be able to wait till December to build that. And I was just like, I think I might be able to wait until July and do a Christmas in July build. So hopefully around the 25th of July. I haven't checked the dates of what day that falls on. Hopefully I'll be able to do that this year. And even now I'm just like going, 25th of July is months away. I really wish I could build that now. So we'll have to see. We'll see how I go. See, Olivia has $100. The cash register says $9, and she's bought an ice cream. Just saying how they're going to make change. Good thing for Lego we don't have to exist in reality. Oh, ship a brew to Australia. Thank you. That would be magnificent. That would be awesome. Might leak through the parcel, be cold and take a few weeks. But a brew's a brew. Put it in a flask. Oh dear, yum. I know that, how funny would that be as a haul video? Just got this parcel from the UK. I wonder what could be in it. Oh, it's a thermos. The coffee. Or a tea. It would probably need to be a tea at this time of night. Everyone just tips really well in Legoland. Yes, that's what we want to hear. I worked in hospitality for years, and that's definitely what I wanted to hear. Oh, the car doesn't even get a headlight. Let's give it one. Let's see. Where's a little tile? There's one. Go get a flask now. No, just come back and enjoy hanging out with us, Jack. So maybe just do it telepathically. Just think your cuppa over to me. Right, now we get to do our little cafe, which is cool. Right. Oh, table and chairs. That's probably a better explanation, not cafe. That wasn't really went out of Lego. Lego flask. Oh no. And then when it arrives, it's just a whole heap of one brown tiles, and it's like, that's not sustenance. Pucky's snoring on the sofa again. Better not make too much noise and wake him up. He's so funny when he snores. I've got to try and figure out when I need to start putting like his little pug jacket on again, because he usually wears that in the wintertime. So I think that might be coming up in the, I don't know, soonish. Oh, and this is kind of cool for a table build. It's super simple. We've got a 2x2 round plate, a 2x2 round brick, and then we've got that new part, which has like the 4 studs underneath as the tabletop. Cool. I think it looks nice. Simple, easy, looks good. Can't complain about that. Oh, I'm just making a bold assumption that those flag pieces are going on as the chair backs. Yes, they are. It's going rogue again. Uh-oh, going rogue. Right, putting in some pillars, and then I think that we do arch and roundy bits. Yes. And I managed to power through that very, very quickly, which is fine. But I now have to return back to my cat cube. The cat box. No. Oh, dear. Right, it's good. It'll be fine. We're prepared now. Yes, yes, the 3x3 round tile. Awesome. Awesome piece. I think I have seen that before. I think first used as minion eyes in their lair set. Cool. That's really cool. So there's like the little outdoor seating area. Super cute. Love that. That's a little side build that can just maybe pop. Oh, hang on. I might put the cafe over there, the bakery over there. That's the bakery all done. Looks kind of cool. Obviously 4+, so very basic interior. But I do really like the printed pieces on here. I love the cake sign. I really, really like this sign over here as well. That printed part is awesome. The printed cake is pretty cool, and the pie's cute as well. And, you know, two figures, a few bits and pieces, a scooter, which I think is kind of cute because that's, you know, playable and all of that sort of thing, and a dog. Can never go wrong with a little ginger dog. Yeah. Right. Let's pop that over here. We can tuck the cafe in over there, and we can just pop the scooter in there as well. Oh, is it possible the $100 note is a fake? Maybe that's where there's a lot of the issues, because the Lego money is fraudulent. Oh dear, can you imagine? The corruption. It's the corruption within the Lego universe that makes it all fraudulent. Alrighty, we've got another half hour to go, so let's see how long I can struggle along with my cat cube. Okay, we've got grumpy face happening. We've got cat paws on here as well. Oh, maybe I should put the tiles on the cat paws as well. That could look kind of cute. Yeah, let's do that. I think I can put and then the paws might stand out a bit more. I think I can just put this on here. Cute set. I'll have a cake. Yeah, me too. I'd love one. So, oh, and then we get magenta on top of that paw, which is kind of cool. Come back strong. After the bakery, you know, break, I've come back feeling more confident. Did you get a flask? No, just dropped it over. He just ran it over to me. See ya. Thanks, Joke. Can you imagine? That would be how our lives would be if time travel was a reality. Okay, now the blue one has to go here. So I need a dark blue one, I think, that goes in this direction. Then what happens on top of dark blue? It's pink. Okay, and a pink one there. Right. Okay, cool. Let's see. Pink has to go here. Oh, and Amy's back as well. Hi, Amy. It's nice to have you back. We've I had to take a break from doing my cat cube, and I built up the bakery, and now I've returned back to the cat cube with renewed enthusiasm. I don't know how long that's going to last. We'll see. But he's now got little cat paws. That looks kind of cute. Right, okay. Right, now I have to move on to the back. Oh, let's do this this bit. Oh gosh, he's too lumpy. It's a lumpy cat. Okay, maybe let's just take his. Oh, no, let's not take his paws off. Or that'll never happen again. Let's just leave him there and then try our best to be sort of gentle. Okay, more magenta. Just talking to myself. Oh my gosh, this is. I don't know what this is. Lumpy cat. Oh, I know. It's terrible. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so magenta goes in here. Let's put a couple of magentas in, and then we can see where we're going with this. Wish me luck. And then, oh bless, yes. Jake got us a cuppa, Joe. That's super nice of you, Jake. We love you for that, buddy. That's awesome. It's hilarious, not terrible. Thanks. Terrible for me. No, it's fine. It's fun. It always is much more enjoyable when I get to do this with my mates, which is you guys. So yeah, it's lovely. Right, yeah. Have come back with renewed enthusiasm. And then Mum is saying, I've been here all the time, but my kids give me not much time to enjoy the stream and build Lego Ninjago Gardens. I hope it ever finishes. That's fine. You are brilliant at multitasking, Mum's Bricks. So that's awesome. And just, you know, we're just happy to have you here whenever you can join us. It's cool. You don't need to chat in the chat. If you're busy with lots of other things, it's fine. And I think that it is always really, really lovely when I hear that you guys are building along at the same time. It's just really cool to hear that. Or even like doing other little bits and bobs around the place, having a cuppa or whatever. It's just really cool to hear that you guys are chilling out with me. Oh my God, Jake, you got a sausage rolls as well. Lumpy cat doesn't sound like a recipe I'll try out. I wouldn't recommend Lumpy Cat at all, Days. It's terrible. And Doc's here. Hey, Doc. How you going, buddy? I hope that you are well and that things are going with you. Lumpy Cat rolls. That's just these bits. They're my Lumpy Cat rolls. No. It's my fluff. It's my winter fluff. Oh dear. I know, Joe. It's fantastic. We've got a cuppa and we've got a sausage roll each. It's just brilliant. What a Saturday evening. Love it. Couldn't ask for anything more. Building Lego with a cuppa with my mates, having a chat. Oh dear. Right. The lumpy cat handles. Oh dear. There we go. See, I've come back with confidence. I just needed to regroup and refresh. Everyone's saying hello to everyone, which is super cool. It's always nice when people pop in for a little bit and say hello to us, isn't it? And I just love that. It's awesome. So, Doc, I hope that... Oh, so does the cat... Yes, the cat opens. You can scalp the cat. And then you can also behead the cat. So the cat has multiple openings. Oh, and Jake also got your light bulb. Oh my god. I thought it would open like a cabinet. Cabinet. Sorry, that was a really bad joke. It's getting late here, okay, gang? Yeah. No, no, it's yeah, it's brutal. It's not just a simple. Oh no, that one's going to get smashed too. No, let's not jinx it. Let's not jinx it. Right. Adding in more. Okay, right now, dark as you are. I do feel slightly more confident with the tiles going upwards. I don't. Ooh, no, but someone asked about that the other day on a, I think it might have been on Tech's stream. They asked him whether or not he'd seen the new Ice Castle picture. Is that something that you can pop on Discord? Well, you know, but obviously not, because, you know, we don't share leaked pictures. Oh no, I've beheaded the cat. No, don't do that. I've still got to finish dotting the back of your head. No, but no, I haven't actually seen the leaked pictures of that yet, which is going to be interesting because I have had a draft. Well, oh, you're really angry that it has mini dolls? Why? We hardly have any mini dolls anymore. At least give us Anna and Elsa mini dolls. Is it because it's really beautiful and they want it for their own city and now they realize that they have to have mini dolls with it? Yeah, us mini doll lovers, we get the best stuff. It can go on Discord, lol. Yeah, it was just in case Lego was listening in. I'd never encourage anyone to do anything naughty. When will they make a Friends Dots combo set? Yeah, I don't know. Mashup? A theme mashup? Has Lego ever done that with any other themes, though? I thought that would be stuff that would have been much more likely after we had like the Lego Movie 2 sets, where we had like minifigs and mini dolls in the same sets. And, you know, we got, you know, a bit of space and a bit of pirate and, you know, a bit of, you know, cute stuff. Oh, like a Dots factory? Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've not, yeah, I don't know. That's not something that I'd ever really thought of, Doc, which is, oh my gosh, my cat has gotten beheaded again. Let's just keep that separate for a little while. It's making me nervous. My jumpy cat is making me nervous. Oh, the outrage is what pushed you to do your mini doll versus mini figure video. See, that's another one that I haven't watched of yours, but I did see your city update and I thought that it looked amazing, Elle. I actually really liked the placement of the Trolls sets behind your Chinese New Year sets, because I thought that the contrast of the yellow roof, I'm sure that I said this to you on a comment, but the contrast of the yellow Chinese New Year roof and your beautiful like purple mushrooms and plants and stuff just looked so gorgeous. Let's see if I can figure out how to do technology, Jake. We shall see. Right. Did you send it on Instagram, Elle? Doc saying that was a very good video. Is the final one out? Can't wait to hear about the legs, arms, and hands. Oh, Discord. Oh, okay, right, cool. Yep. Cool. Hi, Robin. I hope that you are well. Right. Ooh. Yeah, I can see why everyone is freaking out about that castle now. Oh my gosh. Picture. Right. Jake, you'll never guess what I just did. I think I just shared a picture on my own Discord server. You'll have to go in and check for me, though, buddy, and make sure that I've done it correctly. Oh, yeah, definitely. Are you in our Discord, Joe? Because that's where we send our little secret squirrel messages and stuff. If not, here, I'll see if I... Oh, yeah, no, Discord's probably best. Oh, but on Instagram, leak so many people saying it's bad because of mini dolls and it's ruined because of that. Ha 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 ha. Not to us, not at all. Oh yeah, then I've just posted it in our little Discord server then, Joe. Yeah, I know. I don't get it either, Amy. Like for me, I just sort of go, I find it's one of those things in my world where I just sort of go, I don't understand how people can get so worked up about a toy. Like I just think to myself, I like the mini dolls. They're my preference. I think that the sets that the mini dolls come in are absolutely gorgeous. I just sort of go, I love the Friends stuff. I like the bright colors. It makes me smile. It makes me happy. I think that the princesses always look really beautiful. And I think that some of the princess figures that we've had are some of the best figures with the best printing that we've seen in such a long time. I also really like the designs of the princess sets because they're so like mockable. It's so easy to take what Lego gives us in our Disney princess sets and change it into something fantastic and unique and special to us. Like I just sort of go, that's what I like. In the same way why I was attracted to the video sets because of the colors and because it was really quirky and cute and all of those sorts of things. And then the obviously the dot stuff as well, because it's just cute and it's fun and it's silly and it's frivolous, and that's what I need in my life. Like I'm just like going, everything else that happens in my world at the moment seems to be really intense and full on, and I'm just like going, the last thing I need is to have a meltdown over trying to put together a Technic Porsche or Bugatti or something. That would be far too intense for me at the moment. But again, I just sort of go, but it's fine if other people love that. I'm not ever going to get disgruntled or upset with someone because of that. It's just weird. I just find it so weird that people get so intensely outraged over a toy. Just don't get it. I just don't get it. That's my like little weird rant. But I also think that a lot of the time, the reason why people get so outraged over the mini dolls is because in our world at the moment, things aren't skewed for people to enjoy things that are feminine. And I do think that the Friends stuff do tend to skew more feminine, you know, in how, you know, gender is like stereotyped in our society at this point in time. So I just sort of go, I just find it interesting that there's so much hatred out there over a toy. Unoriginal is here. Hey, buddy, it's lovely to have you here. You just caught me mid-rant. Just having our usual little conversations that we have on a Saturday evening. I see that all the time. Like commented that they absolutely hate mini dolls, and I think it's really sad because when I first, because I think that many of you already know this, but when I first started to get back into building adult Lego as an adult, I was really embarrassed about it and I wouldn't tell anyone about it. And I was really ashamed. And I was just like, this is just another weird thing about my personality. This is stupid. Like, what am I doing? And I kept it a secret for years. Like, I was building Lego for a really long time. And even my family didn't know that that was my hobby. I would build a set and I would have it on my coffee table. I was living alone. And then either the last thing that I would do before I went to bed, or the first thing that I would do in the morning, would be to take it all apart and put it in a bag and hide it and put it away so that nobody would see it. And when I first realized that there were other adults that liked Lego was when I came onto YouTube. And the main reason why I was on YouTube was because I thought to myself it would be really nice to display some of my friends' sets and some of my elf sets in like a little cityscape. And I just sort of went, I need to figure out how I can put together like a little simple cityscape so that I can have my little cute sets and shops lined up and just sort of build a bit of a scene around them. And there were some YouTube channels where I would go there and I would be watching their videos for a little while. I might have even subscribed to their channel. And then when I started to go down and look at their comments, that's what I would say. I hate mini dolls. I think that they're awful. They're so dumb. They're so stupid. And I was just like, I'm a grown adult and this is not the place for me. Like, I don't belong here. And I think that that's one of the reasons why I still really enjoy Jang Brix's channel, because I think that he's always sort of gone, it's not my place to tell people what they should and shouldn't enjoy. And I find it really, like, I felt comfortable when I was watching his videos because at the time he was also doing reviews on the elves theme. And I was just like, that's cool. He was sort of still doing a few reviews on some of the friend sets, not very many of them, but occasionally he would do them, which I also thought was really cool of him to be able to do that. But yeah, I just find it really sad where people feel like they need to put their hate onto other people. And I'm just sort of like going, but that's not a nice thing to do to anyone. Yeah. Anyway, that's my rant for today about the mini doll situation. That probably should have been a video on its own. But yes, I think that it's a beautiful looking castle as well. It is definitely very impressive. I definitely agree with that. Exactly. That's exactly what people were saying on Tech Stream the other night as well. I've got them here. They're up here. My Anna and Elsa mini dolls are up here. Just above this shelf with my books on it is another shelf, which you guys can't see, which has like all my sig figs on it, and then a few of my favorite characters, including some of the sig figs that I've got, or CMFs and stuff that I've got. Oh, Claire's here as well. Hey, Claire. You've just caught me having a rant about mini dolls and mini figs today. Oh, gosh, yeah. It is a very bad picture, but it's a beautiful looking castle. Beautiful looking castle. Oh, is it? Is that the first time that you've heard that? Yeah. And I think it was one of those things where one of the reasons why I became more confident in this hobby was because I then heard terms like AFOL, like, oh, adult fans of Lego, there's an actual word for people like me. It's not just a random group of strange adults playing with kids' toys. There's an actual community. And then I found out about Lego user groups, and I found a few other channels and all of that type of stuff as well. And and again, it took me quite a while because I started YouTube. When was it, like, Amy? It was like almost 2.5 years ago. And a lot of the women that were doing Lego were either doing like Star Wars Lego or the modulars, which is super awesome and super fantastic and really cool, or the ones that were like building with the friend sets were more targeting like kids. And again, love their channels and think that they're super awesome as well. But I was just like, are there any adults or teens out there that also enjoy these sets? And I just sort of go, yeah, it's just weird that people get so worked up about a toy or like one part of a toy. Like, if you don't like that bit, that's fine. Send them to Australia and I'll adopt them. It's cool. Yes, unoriginal. Mini dolls and minifigures can coexist. And brick built figures. It's the Lego multi-universe. That's where I just sort of go, I completely understand that people have their preferences, completely understand that. Like, I just sort of go, it's really fine. Like, I just sort of go, I know that Kaz doesn't have any time at all for mini dolls. It's not her thing. She loves the minifigs. And I'm just like going, cool. We still like each other. We still stream together. We still talk to each other. And I'm just like going, because they're toys. And there's so much about Kaz's builds and building and love of Lego where I just sort of go, it doesn't really matter, does it? It's interesting. That's definitely one thing that I would love to do as well. Like, every single time I see one of Brick Emotions videos, Claire's videos, and she has her beautiful like bookshelves in the background with like all the different parts and sets, and she's got her mini dolls all sorted that can be displayed, and so many of like her princess mocks and all of that sort of stuff. And then even when she was doing like the heads in her last video as well, I was just like going, oh my gosh, that's my dream. But I'm getting less Lego space rather than more Lego space, so it's so weird. So I'm just like going, oh, I don't know whether or not I'm going to have enough room to do that. Again, I just feel really awkward because I'm sort of like going, I've almost, like, even with my Raya sets, I'm like, I only built them the other day and I've already got to like take them all apart. It's sad. I don't wanna do that. And Elle is saying it's my quest to champion mini dolls. I've been enjoying the mini doll mocks and the princess mechs and the mega bus. Yes, I know. I think that that's so cool though. Like, that's where I just sort of go, it is just as simple as like being able to say, you know, I just prefer that. Just prefer this. They make more sense to me and my head and my aesthetic, and that's cool. Again, I just sort of go, you know, I've got so much of the Harry Potter stuff, which is all minifigs, and I love those minifigs. You know, I got a lot of the hidden side stuff as well, and I just sort of went, love that theme, and you know, I really like having all of them there. The cat head is done. La, 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 la. See what happens when I get ranty? I get productive. Just saying, guys. Oh, and Doc is saying, just saw the pics and comments on Insta. A few not liking it, but more are liking the set and dolls. Yeah, cool. Maybe it's just part of that whole tide is turning situation, which quite often happens, is that a lot of the early commenters seem to be the loudest, the more negative ones. And then the people are like going, oh, that's cool. We'll start to scroll down and like, oh, I'm actually going to have to make a comment to try and outweigh all this negativity. Ooh. Oh, dare I say the top isn't what? My top? Whose top? The top cat. What's going on? It's not a realistic cat, Doc. I'm not making a documentary. I don't know. It's a cat with splotches. Very specific pattern. No, I've still got to do the lower half of the cat. So I've got half the lower half of the cat is done, and then I've probably got to come up with something to go on the cat's head, and maybe something to go around the cat's face to make it sort of blend more. Doc wants me to build a realistic cat. The pressure's on, gang. It's supposed to be a rainbow cat. I'm not. It's a gradient cat. I thought it would have Oh, a white tummy and stuff to look like a cute Sylvester style cat. Oh, Doc, we went in completely different directions with that design process, didn't we? I'm not starting again. That would probably cause mental health challenges. No. I've been working towards this. It's done when you say it's done. Okay. I'm getting there. It's going a lot smoother this time around, though. I think having the break with the bakery definitely cheered me up. I needed that cuppa and sausage roll that Jake bought me. Right. Oh dear. Yeah, but that Elsa castle, that looks spectacular. No wonder people are very excited about that one. And it's interesting because, like I was saying, I have been patiently working on a mock for Elsa's castle, particularly to go in the frozen section of my Lego city, which is probably not going to happen anymore. So that's fine. That can sort of all go back into reconstruction. But yeah, I kept on thinking to myself, I really liked the way that my mock had been looking, but it needed to sort of be elongated to have more of that sort of lengthy shape that we saw in the Frozen movies. The reason why I'm pointing over my shoulder is because the movies are up here. I keep realizing that since I've been streaming in this room, I keep gesturing towards things that you guys don't actually know exist there. So yes, it's fine. It's fine. So that's probably part of you guys having to get used to listening to me ramble on during the streams. So yeah, getting it. Oh, these tiles are going a bit more wonky again, though. This is a bit weird. But I think once I finish up this little cat bit, then we'll probably be wrapping up for tonight as well, because I've already been streaming for 3 hours. We've been very productive, though. We got our little frozen lizard done, who looks really cute. I'm really pleased with that set. And then for some of you guys who have recently popped in, we also built up the little Friends Doggy daycare set, which is kind of cute. It's quite skinny, again, with the open back and all of those sorts of things in there. But I really like the colours. I particularly like this sort of rainbow gradient awning thing that we've got here in the brick built design. I think that looks awesome. And some of the parts in there are really cool as well. Then I started on my cat cube. Then I was struggling with issues about how to create a pattern on a dot set while communicating with the chat. So I regrouped by building a 4+ set, which is just like a little bakery, which is always really cool because, as many of you know, we're huge pastry fans in this stream. So yeah. Oh, and there's a 4+ ice castle coming out soon. So I don't know if I'll get that huge set. Yeah, no. Well, it'll be interesting to see the cost of that huge set. That's going to be the interesting thing, because I suspect that that's going to be a bit more like Disney castle pricing. Do we know anything about that yet? I only briefly looked at the picture. So is there any indication about part counts or anything like that on the box that we can see? Or maybe we shouldn't. Oh, I don't know. I'm very paranoid about Lego finding out and telling me off. It's such a goody good. Oh, 200 US. Oh, okay, yeah. So that is a bit more on the pricey side, I think, isn't it? But it's good. It's like, I mean, it's a beautiful looking castle, beautiful looking set. Gosh, I feel like there are moments that I do need to rob a bank or something like that, commit a cybercrime in order to be able to fund my Lego habit. Don't want to hurt anyone or rip anyone off, but large corporations can just go without my Lego funds, can't they? Can I figure out some way to do that? I'll let you guys in on the secret as well. If we can come up with a non-harmful crime to fund our Lego habits. No crimes. Yeah, no, you're right, Elle. Yep. I lost my mind there momentarily, but you're right. No, it's not worth it. A life of crime is not worth it. I've managed to get this far in life without committing crimes. It was a weak moment. It was a moment of weakness. Yeah, it is a first mini doll set of that size. But did you think that would have been coming? Because I have noticed, like, I've noticed that when I first started collecting friends stuff, I was sort of like, we would get maybe $100 to $120 set once a year, which was usually in the middle of the year, like the summer wave. Your summer wave, my winter wave. And then I have noticed over the last few years that we're now getting sets like $120 to $150, and we're also getting larger sets more frequently. So usually in the mid-year wave, we might get 1 or 2 sets that are over $100. And then at Christmas time, we're getting 1 set that might be that price. So I was just like going, I was suspicious that they'd be doing a bit more stuff with like bumping up the price of friend sets and stuff. Because they are, Lego is a business and they are there to make money. So I sort of went, yeah, one day I think that would be coming. I didn't think that it was going to be a Frozen castle, though. But, I think that Frozen is super popular. $200. Yeah, no, we've got to start saving, Mama's bricks. Els told us that we're not allowed to commit any crimes either. So got to legitimately save up, work hard and save up for them. Didn't think that we would get it, but friends with mini dolls, I think, are growing in popularity. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I mean, I'm surprised about it, that it's happened, but I'm sort of like going, yeah, I can actually sort of see that they've kind of been prepping us for it a bit. And I also suspect that possibly if things like the water park and then like the alpaca mountain and all of those sorts of things didn't sell very well, then they might have changed their minds. But I'm sort of like going, yeah, I think that they've sort of been like bumping up the prices a bit. Obviously, they've been checking out, how Frozen stuff has been selling and Frozen 2 stuff has been selling, and it still sells. Like, Anna and Elsa are super popular princesses. So, good on them. It's exciting. It's really exciting. Right, dark blue. I'm on to dark blue, gang. Still waiting for a new Merida set. Yeah, I know. You and me both, Amy. patiently waiting. Oh, I think, not quite. I think that this almost sort of lined up. Not quite, but almost. It's doable. Oh, and Tiana, I know. She deserves her own set. Totally deserves her own set. And it's like getting to the point now where I'm starting to like actually dream that we're getting mini dolls in like their like princess mini dolls in like their casual clothes. And I was just like, did I make that up, or is that actually going to happen? I'm getting very muddled about a lot of things. And Ariel Castle, yes. Oh, how many new trans blue elements? Yeah, I know. That's going to be the thing, isn't it? It'll be interesting. I've got to have another look at this. Looks super tall as well, doesn't it? Oh, my gosh. So we've got Elsa, Anna, Sven. We've got, Kristoff. We've got Olaf. There's something there that I can't see, and then someone else there that I can't see either. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So maybe mini doll CMF, still dreaming. That's what happens, isn't it? Still dreaming. One day maybe. No, so it's like 9, almost like, well, around about 9 of those columns clear cylinder things high. I'm pretty sure that those clear cylinders, how tall are they? They're like 1 by 5. 5. So it's pretty tall. It's going to be good. It looks awesome. Oh, Elsa's coronation dress. Oh, that's excellent. Oh my gosh. Yes. Mini doll CMFs would be so much fun. I agree. We're all so enthusiastic about that. Woodshop teacher, yes, to quote one of my favourite bands, piracy is a crime and crime doesn't pay, so we go home poor at the end of the day. Yes. But happy. Yeah, oh yeah, okay, that's the first picture on the box. That's the one that I couldn't really see on my phone, but that's her coronation dress. Love that. Absolutely love that. Right, I think I can put... Oh, it's so cute. I think I can put light blue and dark blue here. It might not be completely matched up. Oh, would be... Oh, CMDs. Yeah, not CMFs. It is... Oh, it is unknown what the second thing is for figures. Interesting. Oh, Hans. Will be included in the big frozen castle. Ooh, Glenn coming in with the goss. That's put the cat amongst the pigeons there. It's Hans. Oh my gosh. Well, it is the original castle from the first Frozen, isn't it? It's not a Frozen 2 build. Maybe. Yeah, it's Hans. Hans was Anna's fiance, who wasn't a very nice person. We don't like Hans. He was not nice. I have to crush Hans with heels, though. Yes, stomp on the mean boyfriends. Any partner that's mean. Oh, the bad guy. Yeah. I thought they meant Han Solo. Him too. Yeah, he ended up, when Han Solo left Endor and the Ewoks behind, he had a separate side story where he ended up coming to planet Earth and sliding in undercover as the 13th brother out of 12 brothers, and then met Anna and proposed to her. So yeah, that's a secret side story of Han Solo. Not true. He is a horrible person. Oh no, Hans was a character I wanted as a mini doll. He left Leia for Anna. Exactly. He likes the names with lots of vowels in them. If only someone loved you, Anna. Exactly. I know he did get punched. I don't condone physical violence at all, but that is definitely well deserved. I know, exactly. Very similar characters. That would be a very interesting mashup. Talking of theme mashups, can you imagine a Frozen Star Wars mashup? Gosh, the Star Wars guys would lose their marbles. Right, okay, I've got to still finish off my cat thing. I don't know what's happening to my cat situation at all. What do I do on a cat head? A rainbow cat head, Doc. A non-Sylvester rainbow cat. Oh, I haven't used any of these glittery pieces. Maybe I should put some glittery parts on my cat. Yeah, I agree with that, though. I'd love Princess Leia as a mini doll. There are definitely a few mini dolls that I would absolutely love. Well, that's why I had to make my own Captain Marvel mini doll as well, and Jessica Jones mini doll too. I'm still working on Wonder Woman, but she's taking a very long time. It's a very slow process with her. Maybe a little bit more pink. Let's do some more pink on the cat face. He was a nitwit. Agreed, Amy. A nitwit. That's a very good description for him. He's an awful human being, or awful character. I was going to say human being. He's a cartoon. Oh my gosh. Streaming brain. Etch a sketch. Yep. Oh, yes, there was. Yep. Oh, so hang on. Elle's saying Kylo Ren is currently guarding my sitter and Elsa's corporate headquarters are in my city. Yeah, exactly. It can happen. Yeah, there was a bunch of DC superhero girl mini dolls. Yeah, I've got them all down here, actually. we can go through them in a lot of detail. But I think that we might... Oh, no, I don't like those. I don't know. There's nothing else twinkly on this, and it's just making my cat look weird. He doesn't look right. I'm going to have to take those glittery tiles off and do have to do something else with them. I might just have to go for straight splodges on his head, like direct circles. Oh. Right, blue. Yeah, there was. I can get some of these out here. Yeah, that I absolutely love DC superhero girls theme, and I think it only had 2 waves, which again was such a shame. I think it was one of those themes that was sort of came before its time. We got a few different Harley Quinns. I did change this Harley Quinn's hairpiece though. So we got those. Poison Ivy, I think, has one of the best mini doll faces. And I did swap this hairpiece on her as well. We got Batgirl, we got Supergirl, we got Wonder Woman, we got Bumblebee, although I must admit that I do prefer the Bumblebee hairpiece that's on the CMF as well. Who else did we get? Oh, we got a few baddies as well. So we got Lena Luthor, who I'm assuming is supposed to be like Lex Luthor's sister, cousin. And then we got Lashina, who came with a really cute like little tank build as well. And then we got the other purple character, this purple character that had the beautiful tower, and I can't remember her name either. Oh, the stream just crashed. Oh no. Don't do that to me. There we see, this is why we need a mashup. Kylo Ren strikes up a relationship with Elsa. I don't know that much about Kylo Ren, but I think that could be like a cute, relationship. We need to ship that. We need to start having a few more conversations with Disney about creativity. Oh, yes, exactly, Amy. The only women who would want Prince Hans are the stepsisters from Cinderella. Yes, that needs to be done as well. Truth. There will likely be a chandelier in the Frozen Castle to play out the events that led to Anna being hit by Elsa's ice powers. Yes. And in our smaller, little castles that we've had over the years, which is the sets that I sort of took apart and rejigged in order to create my unfinished janky castle, is that we have had castles in those. So I would assume that they would have castles. We had chandeliers in those, so I would assume that they would have to do the same thing, wouldn't they? They'd have to include castles. It's chandeliers. Oh my gosh. Streaming brain is definitely happening to me now. I don't know. Maybe I can just, I don't know. Where did I put my little, oh, there it is. Oopsies. Okay, no, I can't do dots. I can't do large dots on here. It looks too weird, guys. I'm going to have to carry on with my strange Sylvester style pattern. Spoilers, didn't he die? Oh. Hans didn't die, but I don't know about any of the Star Wars characters. Apparently not in my Lego multiverse. And City Kylo Ren was last seen hanging out with the bad guy from Hidden Side. No, he should be having better influences than that. You need to talk to Hans and figure out. Oh gosh, now I'm going to have to go upside down and back to front. Right, I'm going to have to take the cat ears off, scalp the cat again. Sorry, gang, and figure this thing out now. Right, okay. No, this way. Okay, right. So it's not that blue, it's the other blue. Just talking to myself. Getting there. I'm getting there. It's fine. Frozen 3 Hans returns. Oh, dear. With lightsabers. That'll throw everyone off. Nobody will expect that. And Baby Yoda. Lightsaber Baby Yoda all of a sudden come into the equation. What? It will be the movie that no one expected. Olaf's making friends with the Ewoks. You know, who knows what's going to happen. Whoa, I didn't say lightsabers, but yes, I know. I always take things one step too far. Sorry, gang. Oh dear. No. Right. We're almost finished. I'm just going to finish putting the pattern on my cat's head, which is what we all need. Baby Yoda can be a Disney princess. Totally deserved. Totally deserved. No, we need lightsabers. We need lightsabers. Oh my gosh, how awesome would that be? Still waiting for the day. I hope that there's some sort of a form of lightsaber before I, like, you know, leave this world. that would be kind of awesome. The movie no one expected about the Spanish Inquisition. Oh, Glenn. In a Frozen short, it was revealed Hans was assigned to be a stable boy by his brothers, cleaning up after the horses as punishment. Very well deserved. If you're a bad partner to someone, then that's what your punishment is. Oh my gosh, I just lost another tile. I don't even know where that went. Where did that land? I don't even know. I'll probably be sitting on it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Just threw in Baby Yoda because everything is better with Baby Yoda. Yep. Any opportunity to include Baby Yoda in anything, it should just happen. Why mess around with it? All right, hang on. Let's see. Oh, yeah, cool. So that stays blank. That's awesome. These are going on. These tiles are getting more and more wonky as the night goes on. Oh, Baby Yoda can eat the blue lizard thing since it's similar to the space frogs he eats alive. Oh, the lizard thing's so cute, Jay. Can't they just be friends? Oh my god, could you imagine cute Baby Yoda walking into the comfy princess room from Wreck-It Ralph? Oh my god. Dying. Oh my gosh. Princess Grogu. Oh my gosh, Grogu is the selling point. You guys, I'm actually cry laughing now. Gosh. Oh my gosh. I think Baby Yoda actually fits the princess mold. They ask in Wreck-It Ralph. Oh dear. Oh, brilliant. I love it. I love it. Springs can only laugh as well. Oh dear. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. See, if they just want like creative storylines, they just need to come here and hang out with us for a bit. Oh dear. Oh my god. I can barely see what I'm doing. My eyes all teared up. Oh dear, that's brilliant. Love it, love it, love it. Oh my gosh. So cool. See, it's just mashups are the way forward. Wait and see. In like 20 years, when everybody else catches on to the whole mashup thing, we'll be like, we knew it first. Oh dear. Exactly. Have to watch it and write it down. Exactly. Document. We need documentation. Oh my gosh, just think of the merch. Oh no. Oh dear. Oh my gosh, can you imagine it? Can you imagine the Lego mashup mock sets that we would be getting? My gosh, it would be insane. Insane. In a good way, in a total good way. Fun. Exactly. Can't get over that. Just think of the merch. Oh my gosh, Joe. That's it. That's what we've got to do. I think in the next 5 years, a Disney princess movie with multiples of them. Yes. Yes, please. Would be so nice to see. Jake, no. Lego Princess Baby Yoda eating Elsa's lizard as a frozen CMF. Oh my god. It's so specific. Oh my gosh. Eating the lizard. No. No, don't eat the lizard. Too cute. The lizard's adorable. So cute, Jake. No eating. No. Baby princess, Lego Princess Baby Yoda should be having a sausage roll, not less lizards. I can't even get my words out. Oh dear. Oh my god, Baby Yoda interacting with the rock trolls. Gosh, the rock trolls and Baby Yoda together? No. That would be insanely adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All my tiles are so wonky, but I've been laughing far too much. The lizard would burn them. Yeah, the lizard has the magic, the fire magic. Right. So I don't know if Doc is still here, but Doc, here is your gradient rainbow Sylvester cat that you requested. And fully understand the concept behind. Spent years thinking about what this is going to look like. But here's my cat. He's all finished. I think that his little face is a bit black, but I kind of like that because I didn't want to distract too much from the side eye and the eyebrows. But the pattern does. Oh, hang on. Which way does the pattern flow? Oh, yeah, the pattern does go this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. Yay! So that's my little beautiful cat. Oh, hang on. I forgot to put his tail on. Oh, no, that's okay. Look, I can take that one off. Add the tail in here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That's great, though. Elsa can make snowballs for Baby Yoda to eat. Oh my gosh. What a pattern disaster. Doc, it was your request, mate. No. It was a realistic cat that you asked for. Don't your cats in the States look like that? This is what Australian cats look like. Oh, thanks, Elle. That's awesome. Jake, what's Jake saying now? Princess Grogu is jealous, thinking people think the lizard is cuter, so Grogu doesn't find him cute and finds him tasty. Jake! That's vicious. Vicious. No. well, that I'm going to have to veto this whole Princess Baby Yoda thing. We can't have Princess Baby Yoda around here getting in the way of my gorgeous little frozen lizard. That's far too intense. Maybe the lizard and baby Grogu can be like a side story, like the raccoon and Jack from The Incredibles. I thought you were going to say like the raccoon and the tree from Guardians of the Galaxy then, Elle. Went in a completely different direction with the word raccoon. Oh dear. You guys are awesome, awesome, awesome. This has been fantastic. Alrighty, but I don't have anything else to build, and I've now been streaming for 3.5 hours, but you guys have absolutely cracked me up. You've made my day, you've made my week. It's just awesome. I absolutely love talking to all of you guys. It's fantastic. But yeah, I am going to have to wrap things up though, because it is 11:30 tonight, and I've got an entire mashup film script to now compile, along with a merchandising concept meeting with Joe in the morning. Oh, and Elle, we need to make sure that you've got your character development page submitted by Monday. Oh gosh, oh my gosh, got some creative ideas now. Oh my gosh, I know. It's been so fun. So much fun. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Everyone else is just laughing. And my eye is still weepy. I've still got a weepy, laughy eye. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, right. So, but unfortunately, I do still have one dot set left, which might be saved for an off-stream moment when I need it most. Oh dear, but yeah, I am. Oh, I did say earlier I do have another video finished, so I'll probably try and upload that sometime tomorrow, and I might post it Monday or Tuesday, something like that. And then I'm hoping to also get like a longer video that's a bit more creative out on the weekend. Another cat. I don't think that I can do it. It took me all my might and energy to focus on just putting one cat together. Someone called Peter Jackson. We've got a film to make. Oh my gosh. Yes, exactly. We should put Pucky in there too. He's woken up from his nap on the sofa and he's just looking at me so perplexed. I'm sure that he thinks that I've absolutely lost my mind, sat here talking to myself and laughing like a crazy person. Oh my gosh. Thanks so much, Joe. It's been awesome having you in the chat. Absolutely love having you here. Oh my God. Princess Grogu and Prince Pucky. Now there's a love story that would be an interesting match. You know, interspecies, it would have all sorts of drama associated with it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it. My tummy's hurting now from laughing so much. Oh my gosh. Whew. Okay, I think for the next 2 or 3 weeks I will be building up some of my older sets, so rebuilding them. And I think both earlier in the stream we did say that maybe we should do some of the go-kart sets and also the DC superhero sets as well. So Jock, if you're able to pop into the stream either next week or the week after, we'll probably be building up some of the sets that the DC superhero girls came from, which is super fantastic and awesome. And then we'll also be building up some of those go-kart sets as well, which I think should be really fun. Like, I really loved those go-kart sets as well. I'll definitely build up the diner because I thought that was a really cool set. And then maybe also like the car wash and one of the other ones too. So I'll have a look and I'll pull out those as well. So thank you so much for all of you guys that were able to hang out with me today. It's been absolutely awesome chatting to you all. You guys are always super, super amazing and fantastic. And I'm definitely going to have to check out a few of your videos and all of that type of stuff in order to be able to catch up with what's been going on in your worlds. And yeah, and hopefully I will be able to catch most of you next week. If not, I will maybe try and do a few more like little surprise streams as well. So take care, everyone. Take care, Jake and Brickish. Yes. Take care, everyone. I'll just